Hey, we're doing some test streaming here today, as it says. Oh, actually, I guess you can't see because it doesn't let you notice that. But I'm trying to do a test stream, so it's going to be janky and it's probably not going to work. But I'm testing. If you don't know, I'm testing something to stream platforms at once, and we are already running into a whole bunch of problems that I thought we would. Hold on. I don't know if this. So my first problem is streaming mobile platforms is that it doesn't take control of like to it's not actually like it's not putting the thumbnail up, but like okay, so I was able to change. It's not putting the thumbnail up, but that was able to change the thing. It is streaming on YouTube. I lose the ability to have a thumbnail, which is a big suck. That really sucks. Yeah, that's no good. But it seems to have put up the first image of like the streaming soon thing, so I could always put up my thumbnail as my stream thing, as my streaming soon whatever button or screen, so that might fix the problem. It is streaming on Twitch. It is not streaming on Kick. Actually, let me see. I have my handy dandy. My handy dandy. Top. There is a chat thing. It should. Streamlabs installed it. Didn't even think about that. So I got my handy dandy app. Fresh stuff. YouTube is definitely streaming. Streaming good. Twitch is streaming fine. It's Kick that is not streaming. That is fascinating. And I wonder why. You know stream. Title setup is okay. That's fine. That's fine. How can we fix? Oh. Like something. Oh, well, there's gonna be a lot of this, so. Like I said, this is a test stream. I had to do it eventually. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Some things will never change. Let's see. Restream, not connecting. Okay. Oh, I don't want to. Okay. Settings. Did all that. Good to go. Huh? Yeah, and it has my thing. Set up your stream info in Kick before starting your stream. You can also edit your stream info. Yeah, well, it doesn't really. You can't set up. Okay, first of all, that's a lie. Lying. You cannot set up your info beforehand and then it won't not. That's what I did for YouTube, where I did like my usual thing, right? Thumbnail. I have, all the information in it, and it didn't use any of that. In fact, it's interesting when I go on my YouTube like studios and back, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Okay, so it is. Okay, so now it shows that I'm streaming. It didn't before, and it doesn't show the video. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it is showing it. Okay, that's good. Just took it like a million years. There. Can I change important thing? Edit title. Nope, I can only do this. So thumbnails are out the door. That's a bummer. What does it look like if someone goes? If it just shows the like streaming soon, we can work with that. Nope. Well, it's okay. So when you go to my channel, it shows streaming soon little thing animation that I have. So technically, if I put my thumbnail there, turn monetization off. You dirty animal. Turn that back on. I think I may be able to mitigate it that way. Of course, Twitch and if you them, but wondering why oh, did I not have a whoa doing? But I mean, don't like what it did. I have a restream account, you animal. I wonder if putting this in twice is. Really hope this doesn't miss, because I already have it connected. It shows on my it shows on my restream that like ambiance. It shows on my restream that it's connected. Like it shows my avatar and you're connected, but it's definitely not. It is having me connect, but I don't know if doing it twice is. I'm gonna do it anyway, because that's what these tests are for. Copy. Here's your page. Oops. I wonder what it's going to do, because it's already doing. Oh, go offline. Very. Not really. Shoot. Why will you not do also on Twitch? I'm as that I'm playing from I guess the last time I did this, it was doing art. Can I do that? So that means I'm gonna have to. I guess I could always just have Twitch. I guess I could always just have Twitch blank. Who cares? My secondary. Twitch doesn't need information. YouTube needs information. Fixing it. Okay, so Twitch is fine. Twitch is relatively okay. YouTube is relatively okay as well. And the quality doesn't seem to be bad. You can do 1080p. 1080p 30, that's what I usually do anyway, so no problems. We just gotta get it going. I realized I need to adjust my microphone because the cutoff is too much. Where like if I talk back here, yeah, it doesn't even register me, which is not good. I noticed that I peek in and out. I will fix that. I'm just making sure that the YouTube one is excellent. Excellent. We're doing 11080p. We're doing good stuff. Notifications are gonna be up. Because who knows? Yeah, but it's really Kick we need to. Because it's crazy because it says it's connected. Ox. It is definitely not streamed. That one. Edit settings. Because that is my name. I don't know. Yeah, it even says it on OBS that it is streaming to it. Like, yeah, you're streaming to it. When clearly I'm not. Sending data. Okay, kind of refreshed it. Gave it a little cream fraiche to see if it's doing what it's supposed to be doing now. Probably not. And the Streamlabs, I mean, Restream seems to be working as far as like, as far as connecting all three together, all two, even though it's lying, saying that there's three. Let's see, because this is not, damn you. Let's see, how can we fix the problem? Hit it with a wrench, yes. Once you're blah blah blah, okay, that's nice. Is it? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm within the maximum resolution and the bitrate, so not like that's the reason that it's like screwing up. A separate tab open. Yep, done all that. Okay, let me check the restream. Edit Destiny. Edit. Display name. Interesting on this thing, on the front it has like, you have to put the display name, but in the thing it says channel URL. Interesting. Edit mode. Off. Not sure. Trying to see, make sure all the information's like correct. Yeah, correct. I don't. know what to do here. Alright, well, we'll keep fishing. We'll keep fishing. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna watch a stupid video about it?
Channels simultaneously.
Oh
Go to
my
Kick.com
gosh.
and click on your profile icon located in the top right of your homepage.
Ugh.
Click Settings from the drop-down menu. Now,
Uh-huh.
choose Stream Key from
Yep.
copy your RTMP
Okay,
URL.
you're just telling
Click
me stupid
Create Restream account. If you're already signed into Restream, you'll be taken directly to the channel adding dialog. Finally, select Add Channel. That's it. Your Kick account is now connected to Quickly Connect software. Using this information, wider audience, and take your live streaming to the next level. And Kick.
Yep, it's not. It ain't working, bro. Should we chat to someone? Should we schmat to someone? Could do that. Yeah, because I don't want to. I want to figure this out. I just don't want to stream two things at once. I'm doing things to see where that in the stream. Seems like way behind. Let me refresh. See where I'm at. You may hear some double audio. Okay, yeah, it's only like a few seconds, like a second or two, which is normal, which is what they advertise, so that's good. But yeah, I just don't know why. I don't know why it's not connecting. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I have an idea. It showed up twice on this meter. Sorry, I can't show you this. Obviously, the codes and things. It showed up. Kick showed up twice when I did the little extra thing, and I deleted the extra one. Might not do that. Might not do that. Let me go back to this. This off. Back to stream info. Nope, not stream info. Let's go back to restream channels. Okay, so now it has two. I'm gonna turn off this one because that's not doing anything. Turn this one. We're gonna see if it does. It could be just that you had to do, you know, we had to do one thing right before you did the other one. that makes a difference. Okay, let's check this out. Ashton? Let me try down here. Nope, still not connecting. That's really dumb. Let me move this. This. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Or we won't. Maybe we should type a message. What brings you here? Oh god, a robot. Oh, you're gonna hear a little boop boop. Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, I gotta use this. Oop. My stream might go crazy because I have buttons attached to this keyboard. Cut this. Cut this. Alright, hopefully this won't screw anything up. Best. Streaming. No. Click. Oop. Okay. Let's see. Robot will help. Oop. They're like, we'll get back to you. Never. Our reply time, a few hours. Good. I guess we'll fix this on our own, huh? Okay. Interesting. Let me turn it on here. Okay, wait. I might have found something. Hold on. Hold on. It's thinking about it. Hold on. Let's we're doing things. Nope. Fuck. I'm not doing it. Activity feed. Why is this? Yeah, it's crazy because it says it's doing it, but it's clearly not. Oh, view on. That's interesting. Yeah, I click. It has like a thing that it says you can click like view, so you can view it on whatever platform that's doing it, and you click on that, and for like YouTube, Twitch, it goes to the right page. Or you click on it for Kick, and it just goes to my page, and it doesn't. Nothing's showing. Yep. Well, we knew it was gonna go off without a hitch. I'm surprised it's doing so well with Twitch and YouTube. I'm surprised that that's going. That it's not screwed up at all. That I can see. Because you never know. You never know. Okay. So... I hate to just leave it. But I don't think they're giving us much of a choice here. Not really giving us a choice. King or processing? Oh. I don't think it's a... Whoa. that in there? How did that get in there? Oh, interesting. Your help thing pops up in the docks as well. That's weird. I don't like that. Funny on here it doesn't. Go with that. Huh? Very interesting. Don't believe. Oops. Oop. Refreshing. Did that screw anything out? Nope. I mean, it's still streaming though. It's still streaming good. Still streaming good to the other ones. Just not streaming to the one I want. Not the one I want, but one of the one. No. Okay, well, I think we just keep going. And we just keep searching until we find the problem. Maybe I should look up. Hold on. Hey, look at this. I don't like those. Okay, let's. Hey. Is it because I didn't edit stream info? Is that why? That would be wild. That would be very stupid. Let's try it. This out of the way. Alright. Let me try editing stream details and see if that. Maybe it's because I don't have. And it's like, no, you. Oh, this is definitely gonna matter. Maybe I can use the number. The screen might get stupid. Let's see. 3. Oh. Numbers lock. 3. Okay, there we go. That's how we do it. And we're figuring it out now. We're cooking with all cylinders. This stream. Okay, category. Just. All right, I'll just put just chatting for now. Who cares? And save. Okay. So now that's got a thing. Let's go back to this. Let's do a refresh. Cream fresh. Ooh, are you gonna work now? Is you going to work now? Here, let me toggle it on and off. Actually, toggle that off, and we toggle it on. Give it a second. It's thinking. It's thinking about it. But real hard. Nope, still offline. Boo. Why you no connect? You those sweet analytics, huh? Yeah, even in the okay. All right. Yeah, because Restream says it's doing it. It's like, I'm doing it, I swear. I swear it's happening. Fine. Not in this world, it's not. Not in this multiverse. Alright. Come on. Come on. Interesting that it doesn't actually show. Oop. Did a thing. I did a thing and it messed up. That's so good. Oh, okay. Why are you having trouble reloading, huh? Why are you having problems? Hmm? Okay, edit.
Discord linked in the description. Also, so if you're running into any issues, feel free to check their streaming software that you'd like. Keep in mind that Kick.com is still in its beta phase. So if you're running into any issues, feel free to check the comments down below, and I'll also leave the official Kick.com Discord linked in the description down below, where they're going to have day-to-day updates. But we're going to go to the bottom right corner, click on settings, and then we're going to go to the stream.
Is it because it's custom? Okay, now he's just talking about how to set up docs and stuff, but we don't need that. Now he's just talking about nonsense. Oh yeah, let's watch a TikTok about it. That'll help.
If you want to reach a wider audience, you should try multi-streaming to different
Quiet you.
there for you. So let's start by adding the channels that we'd like to stream to. To do this, just go up
Oh
window
yeah,
to
it's
all our
just
connected channels where you can easily
so
toggle.
easy. It just yeah. It didn't have a problem with connecting to them. It's just having a problem streaming to them because it's a dirty liar. Dirty liar. It's making my title. It's making me a liar. This isn't 3-in-1. This is 2-in-1. How dare you? Nope. This is 3-in-1, you dirty animal. I don't know what to tell you guys. It says it's streaming to it, but obviously it is not. It is a big fat phony. Big fat phony. Big fat phony. Okay. Interesting though that it says it's connected to like its chat, but it clearly isn't. Because the chats connect, so you can talk. You can talk across all three in one. That's clearly clearly. Targeted. As X Oh, he did that. Did that. And the funny thing is, it always in the thing it talks about. We're not using. Not working. Okay, let's take this. Let's try. Do something stupid. Yes. Yes, let's do something stupid. That could bring it all down. That's what we. That's what makes the most sense. It's funny that it has my display name versus URL. When I go here, it also does display. Doesn't care about it. That's not what your website says, Restream. Damn. Alright. Well, I'm going to keep streaming, obviously. But it's not 3-in-1. 2-in-1. Just streaming to stupid Twitch and stupid YouTube. How dare I? How dare I lie to your faces? Yet again. Dare I do that? That's it. Oh, we'll test out. Sorry, that I have going for this. Oh my gosh. Well, that was fun. Well, that was stupid. It's bothering me. I really want to figure out why it's not doing this. Shut up. Huh? What are you doing? Check the stream. Do me. Oh, I see. Funny how, yeah, see, it only shows on that, it only shows YouTube and Twitch. It doesn't show Kick. You're not actually streaming to Kick, you animal. You know it. You know it. Yep. 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 Alright, well, anyhoozles. I have set up a thing, because I'm going to be streaming more. Not, I was going to say a whole lot more, but I don't know if streaming an extra day is not really a whole lot more. I'm going to be trying to stream a whole lot more, so I'm going to diversify my portfolio, as it were. Oh, that's interesting. In the little thing it shows on YouTube. Hold on. Let me get this set up so that you can all see what I see. Can you see what I see? Okay. Guess that might be normal. I never really looked, so I don't know. Here, I made a new little display. Check it out. Well, bam! Look what I did. I made the whole thing. This is gonna be my new little chonk mouth. I had a section called chonk mouth. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to fix it because I had to set it while I was not in the thing, but fix it. Be a little bit more over. Nope. Nope. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Alt. Nope. Nope. Still messing up. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm using the wrong keyboard. Dumb. Yeah, big dumb. Wow, it really works when you hit the right keyboard, huh? Why are we so stupid? I don't know. Born lucky, I guess. But I do have this, so now we could do watching some things. Good English, as always. Well, bam. But as we can see right here, look, see, it is showing my, it is showing my thumbnail in the stream, which is good, but on the thing, it's just showing me, like, with my armpit up, which is a good shot. We like that. We like that a lot. But I guess that's maybe normal, that it just shows. What happens if I refresh? Nope, still my armpit. Pretty cool. What if I do this? Nope, still my armpit. Pretty cool. And if we go over to Twitch, look at that. Only a second behind. I literally just said that. That's crazy. Oh, look how many little me's there are. It's going infinitely. Oh no. The Twitch is doing fine. And then we go to Kick. No bananas. 0 bananas for Kick. 0 banana, which is bad because I was going to say some good things. When I was searching for my channels, like on Twitch and on Kick, when I searched for my name, exactly the way it's spelled out on Twitch, it did not come up at all. No matter what it's making noise. No matter what I did, it didn't come up. So I had to literally like type in my URL for Twitch. But for Kick, I didn't. It just found my name automatically. So, poo-foo on Twitch. Like, how are people supposed to find you? I mean, what if I told someone, oh, just look up Chonky Pose? And then they wouldn't have found me because I don't come up. Now I know you have to, like, type it in the URL. It's stupid. Which is dumb. But I was thinking we could do this. This is going to be tricky because I may get demonetized, or not demonetized. Copyright claim for doing stuff like this on YouTube, but on Twitch and on, if I was streaming it would be fine. But I want to do this is all a test. This is all a big test. So I want to see what will happen if we watch things like TikToks, if we watch things on YouTube. Obviously on YouTube, it's gonna obviously catch that more because it's its own stuff. But I want to see if I just want to see what it does. This is all one big test, and we're already failing a third of it. We're at 66%, which is a solid D. Ooh, who's yelling at me? Which computer's yelling at me? This one. Okay. All right. So I think we should start off with TikTok, to see if that does bad bananas. Could be loud for you. I'm sorry if it is. Okay. Can I log out? Oh god.
Okay, looks like a Wellington.
Okay, I don't understand why some TikToks are so freaking loud, and some are not. Let's not watch Gordon Ramsay. This is going. So it was logged into one of my auxiliary accounts, and I guess I could just stay there because it would have been random anyways. But I'm kind of curious to see what, when you're not logged in, what TikTok thinks you want. Let's find out together. Okay. Good. It looks like mayonnaise, which is not great, but I do like these enjoyable videos. This one's like not as artsy, but I like the ones where they're like in McDonald's just making horrible food, but it's shot really well and they put like the good music in. So it makes us feel better about the garbage we're eating. But man, this guy's got some twisting skills. Who is this? Pizzeria? It's just a pizza. Okay, cool. Pizzeria. I'm really bored. No, we're not gonna watch a Prime ad. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, see, the one thing with TikTok is it's gonna be songs are gonna get me. No. You know, I think I want to. Can't I do this bigger? Wow, it's giving me some Russian stuff. Nice. There we go. That's better. Oh, I don't have to. Oh my gosh. This is good. Oh, this is not disturbing at all. I've seen this. This is like the lab that makes robots. And I don't know why they gotta put horrific masks on them. Oh, that's just mean. This is old stuff. This is a cat compilation. That's okay. So we go with robots, then we go cats. It's pretty good for YouTube randomness. Good. Oh, don't do that. Oh, poor thing. Okay, it's a little bit funnier when it's like a... Let's be honest. The first one was mean because it's like a poor dog outside who's like, life is hard. But it's a little bit funnier when it's like a privileged dog. These damn dogs and their privilege. Yeah, someone wrote mean. It is mean. Oh, wait, let me put this on. Keep touching the wrong mouse. Got my hands all over the wrong mouse. Yeah, it's funnier when it's the, like, privileged dogs. The cat one's great. Oh, no. Okay, well, this is not great in any... Alright. Okay, no. Oh, good. Old cartoons. What is this? Just... Oops. This won't get me... This won't get me copyrighted at all. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. See, this is the problem that's going to happen. It's showing me random stuff, but I'm just going to gravitate to what I usually do, which is food, cats, anime, and games. It's going to know. I'm already bored, though. I guess we could turn her up, huh?
On it, just take a piece of garlic, cut it in half, and rub the bread with it.
Oh, yeah.
Enough, it's going to, like, mince up your garlic for you. And you
That's
see how
true.
The bread has holes? Just stick your garlic in there.
You could also marinate your garlic, so
Lay
it's
on
just
some
mush.
pesto.
Like, you can literally just...
To one side, add fresh mozzarella, add your tomatoes,
Hmm?
add the juice, top it with fresh basil. Now toss this in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. I know it looks and smells amazing, but trust me, let it cool for like 5 minutes. It will absolutely scorch your mouth if you do
I was just going to say, but trust me, it's garbage.
Once it's cooled, I like to add some balsamic glaze.
Huh?
Literally so delicious. It's the perfect lunch. I'm going to show you all my current...
Yeah, perfect lunch if you have, like, unlimited amount of time. I don't know what
This
type of lunches
customer
you have.
commented, I ordered mine like an hour ago, and I'm so excited. So I checked this out, and you ordered the mild and hot trio.
Oh my
decided
God.
It's time for an upgrade. So
I don't
upgraded
like
your order
these.
to the
I don't like
entire
this.
sauce
Doesn't do
collection.
it for
so
me.
with this, you're gonna get a
What's your emergency?
Hey
Oh,
man,
jeez.
yeah, I see I'm cooking something here. I was wondering how much trouble you could get in for meth.
And you've called the police to ask how illegal meth is?
Well, yeah, I figured if anyone would know, it'd be
This is
you
not
guys.
real.
Is this Darnell Bickham's of Cherrywood Road?
Yeah, this is not real.
No, Darnell's not here right now. Can I take a message?
The police are on their way, Darnell.
Ah, shit, nuts. I mean, yeah, that's fine, because nothing's wrong here except me just cooking some meth. Ah, double nuts, I said it again.
See you soon, Darnell.
All right, it was great talking to you.
Good talking to you, too.
All right, see y'all in a little bit.
911, what's your emergency?
I have knife hands.
Excuse me?
I looked down, and my
Pretty good.
hands were knives.
Your hands are knives?
Yeah.
Can you put the knives down?
No, they're my hands.
All right, where
All
are
right.
you?
These fake ones. The first one was good, but the... Okay. Now, I'm not here for dance and talk. I don't care. See, it's just gonna be food. It's not what we want. We want the bad stuff. We don't want the good stuff. We want the bad stuff. The good stuff can be on my own. See, we're just gonna get... We gotta garbagify this. We gotta do some bad things. But what are some bad... Oh, here we go. Let's just go red pill. Red pill all day. That accounts. No, stop it. Can I not see videos? Can I not see them without logging in? You son of a bitch. You've done it again. Alright, well, let me log in. Whoa! I didn't know you could view stuff like this. That's wild. We're learning.
And these were the pancakes that turned my fiance into. I got
Oh, no.
pancakes that turned my fiance into my hubby. Just kidding, but they're so easy to make, and he loves them.
They're so jiggly.
Few weekends. To make these, start off by mixing together wet ingredients.
This is what's gonna be. It's just gonna be. No,
1¼
we'll
cup
fix
of
it.
milk
I'll log
and
in and
1/4
destroy in a
cup of oil.
random
Mix that
account.
together until everything's well combined, and then.
All right, let me see if I can. We'll destroy another account. We won't be wholesome. We'll be stupid.
And there's no more large But don't overmix here, or else the pancakes will
Let's see.
be
We're gonna.
too
Okay.
chewy.
Can I
Once the
move
pancake
this?
is done, you can set it aside and
Okay.
prepare the cinnamon
I'm gonna
sugar
have to
liquid, which
flip you
is
back over.
just butter, cinnamon sugar, and a tablespoon of
While I
batter.
decide which account I'm going to destroy.
Shape, and then you put the cinnamon sugar mixture in a pancake or a Ziploc bag and snip out the corner. And then it's really easy to make pancakes themselves, but there's just
Sure.
a few
This
tricks
one.
to
Why
make
not?
these swirls on a
Why
pancake.
not?
First,
Why not destroy this one?
or so butter on a
We don't need it.
medium heat. And then once the butter is melted and has started to bubble just a little bit, scoop on a large
Don't
ladle of
remember.
pancake batter and immediately cover the lid. Let the pancake cook for about 30 seconds. Once you start to see some small bubbles form on the pancake, swirl on the cinnamon sugar, then cover the lid on the pan again and let it cook for 4 to 5 minutes until the pancakes are done. We're using a steaming method to cook.
Oh, I'm typing on the. I'm an idiot. Why am I so stupid? I can't even handle two keyboards. I can't even handle two keyboards.
Make sure to keep the heat on medium-low to medium, or else the pancakes will burn before cooking all the way through. My husband likes to eat these with icing, so I always make a stack and then top them with a generous amount of icing and some butter on the side. I hope that you give these a try for your next breakfast or brunch.
So I'm logged
I got them
in.
recently, and these were the pancakes that turned my
Thinking about it.
fiancé into my hubby's kidding, but
Thinking about it. Login success doesn't look like it's successful. Whoa. I like how I immediately knew I'm a guy. Like, here you go. Here's some women. Oh, no. Okay, it's pretty random, actually. Okay, good. Let's flip over. Oh, good. Yeah, that's a good one to start off with. Let me flip over for you.
Morning.
See, I gotta get rid of the stupid music. What is this? Bro thinks he's GTA. I mean, have you been to San Francisco? This doesn't look like San Francisco. Clearly. He's going pretty good though. Let's see. I don't care about these like things. I want. Oh, good. Yeah, this is good stuff. Oh, yep. There we go. This one knows what it already knows I'm a guy. Look at it.
$5 or mystery tattoo? What do you mean mystery tattoo?
Hell yeah.
Any tattoo I want. Actually? Yeah. All right, let's go. No, not here. I got a better place for us.
Oh gosh.
Don't worry about it.
It's gonna take him to the back alley.
I was gonna get a memorial piece for my cousin. Don't worry, I got you covered. Hola, mis amigos.
Don't worry, this isn't scripted at all.
Ready? Okay, está listo. Okay.
This isn't scripted at all.
Oh, yo, wait, where did you want the tattoo again? Calf. Your calf? Which leg?
Right leg.
Right leg?
Yeah.
Why are they playing
Ready?
like Skyrim
¿Cuánto
music?
tiempo?
Oops.
Sodas? ¿Quieren comida? ¿Y cerveza?
Yeah, see, I lost interest. Oh, you know what? We can search things now. God, why are some so? Oh, and we're eating pigeons now. I mean, it's birds. I don't know why you didn't pluck them or anything, bro. You're gonna eat feathers and all, man. You're gonna get something from that bird. You know we shared our like diseases with them, right? Birds and pigs, we share. Oh, okay, and we're done. All right, let's look for some bad stuff. Let's see. Do we really want to go in politics? I don't know. Do we really? Oh, yeah, of course it's going to have stupid music to it. The TikTok method. It's like, put something, anything, and then put stupid music to it. What are we watching? Oh, God, it was the new Scream movie. So bad. It was so bad. Oh, gosh. It was like the first 5 minutes were good because they did that thing where like the killers killed, spoilers, the killers killed, and then like they followed the killers and we're like, oh, we're actually getting to follow them. That's interesting. And then it went back to their apartment and then like the real killers came. Oh my gosh. The real evidence. I didn't even realize the stupid.
But I don't believe your chance.
Yes, I'm sorry, but I don't believe. Okay.
I'm trying to find out a word.
Des, I'm sorry, but I don't believe your
God, they'll be like either really quiet or just so stupidly loud. Yeah, this is what we like. This is the type of content we're trying to curate, maybe. Just, and a man. Okay, now we don't care about that. Oh, interesting. This is. What are we doing here? Oh. Oh gosh, little Vic, you're still alive? Okay. Thought you might say something, but just, you know. Okay, let's not zoom in on that. This guy who crashed into no. The guy who crashed. Okay, I don't get what's happening now. Oh, God. No. No.
Don't leave me here.
Gosh. No.
My fans, thank you to my fans, period.
What is this? Oh, nothing. Oh, hey. Oh. Oh, I saw this. Where the Amazon guy chases him down. That's nice of him. Oh, I guess why I pay for Amazon Prime. What do we got? Beach Rose. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why we cook our food, buddy. Oh, he's tempting the war. Oh, no. I don't like what he just did. Doing that barefoot thing. That's fine. They're not coming for you. They're just coming for the dead fish, obviously. Unless your feet smell like dead fish. Okay, no. Okay, we gotta start curating. What if we just type in men? That should be a good one. Men. Oh gosh. I regret what I've done. It's just, I don't know why I didn't think it would just go to thirst traps. I don't know why. How about, oh, mental health. This should be good. It'll be sad. Oh, I love these videos of Ryan Gosling. Have you seen these videos of Ryan Gosling and God, I'm drawing a blank. But oh my God, the Harrison Ford movie. I don't know why I'm blowing a blank. I keep wanting to say Raiders of the Lost Ark, and I know I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. What the? It's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. Blade Runner. Gosh, wow. How did that get out of my freaking head? Blade Runner 2, where it's Ryan Gosling in Blade Runner 2, and it's just like him, because there's a lot of long shots of him just like staring into the abyss with like really cinematic lighting and stuff, so they use that in all mental health of him with some like stupid text over it. Maybe we want to do mental health. That could be. Let's do, what about Red Pill? Let's see what the Red Pill heads are talking about, huh? You probably can't even search this. Oh, you can! What is going on here? You know what? We should just let it. We should just let Destiny just not this Destiny, but all right. Let's hear what he has to say.
Understanding that the way that men attracted women
you
for
gotta put
all
that
of humanity was
music.
the correct way, which was that men would become masculine and get
Uh-huh.
closer to being the alpha male. The red pill
Oh,
says,
yeah,
like, if
alpha
you're
male.
low down on the social hierarchy and you're not an alpha male, you're a beta male, well then you're going to
Uh-huh.
be fucking lonely. The red pill belief is that as you become closer and closer to the alpha, you'll start to attract some women. Suddenly, you're getting more Tinder matches, more DMs on Instagram, that people don't even believe that you could get that much, like, attraction from girls. The red
I like the fleece fuzzy blanket around the head. Top tier masculinity. Well, I gotta be cozy. Good stuff. We're already off to a great. I told you. This is gonna be good. Oh, this guy. These ones are always boring because he just brings on like women who are clearly there just to be dunked on, and they know that. They're just like, I'm here to be stupid, and then my OnlyFans will triple. And it does.
Once
We're
my
gonna pass.
boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go to my ex real quick, so I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted to me, and he started eating me out and told me how good my pussy tastes, and he's eating my ex's cum out of me, and I
Oh. I was gonna say, I was like, this is why men have trust issues. But I mean, come on, if you're with someone like that, I think you kind of know. You're not surprised. No one's like, oh, like, I mean, if you're in a relationship with someone like that, you kind of know what you're getting into. Like, oh no, I'm shocked. Like, if I get in a cage with a bear, I'm not gonna be surprised when it mauls me to death. I like Ethan's face. He's very focused, very glazed over look. Classic. We love it. Love to see Ethan in his sweet mustache.
Let's talk about red pill rage. Look, I
Hell
understand
yeah.
where it comes from. You thought for the longest time that if you treated women nicely, they would love you unconditionally. You thought if you gave them everything they ever wanted, it would be yours forever. And you may have even thought that your own masculinity was toxic for a second there. But now you've learned the truth. Nice guys really do finish last. Women are very conditional with how they love you. Your masculinity is not toxic. And that the worst of femininity can be just as toxic as the worst of masculinity. Now you're angry. You've been lied to. You feel betrayed. And I get it. Betrayal is tough to get past. But
I won't say it.
guess what? You shouldn't be angry. You should be happy because now you know the truth. Now you know what women actually want.
Oh my
Now
god,
you
is
know
this
how
one
to
of the
be a
good
man
ones?
worthy of female desire. And now you know how to protect yourself from the true dangers that exist in relationships between men and women. So drop the anger, forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made, and stop attacking the other side the same way that they attacked you. Remember, a hero and a villain have the same painful backstory, but one uses it for good and the other uses it for evil. So continue to speak up to make sure young men and women do not suffer the same way you did, and not because you have disdain for your opponents. Let's talk about red pill.
I mean, she's not wrong. Can't make fun of you if you're not. This is no fun.
Do me a favor and watch this video.
Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, didn't her boyfriend get mad? I mean, wait, what's happening?
When I first came across this clip, the thing I thought was, God, who gives a fuck? If the person I was dating was up there on stage getting grinded on by this fat guy in a lucha libre mask, I honestly probably wouldn't care all that much. But after this video...
Well, I mean, look at the masker. I'd be interested to know actually about what you care about. What really gets under your skin? Little chicle mask man. Like little chicle gums all over your face. He must smell amazing.
Video sunk in for a few hours. I didn't start to think to myself, oh yeah, I actually would care. I started to think to myself, God, should I care? Because
wait for it, he's gonna get there. Do you hear the inspirational music in the background? Oh my god, I can't
ultimately,
wait.
I consume a lot of Manosphere content. Partially because some of it is useful.
I could have never guessed.
But partially because I critique some of it here on the channel. And as a result of all of this content,
I like to say, really liking the deep, just, I'm not gonna button up 3. I'm being serious. I want that to be okay because it's really hot and I don't like buttoning up my shirt.
Found myself thinking to myself, God, as a man, should I be pissed off about this hypothetical situation happening to me? And ultimately, I don't think I have an answer. There's a part of me that would honestly just laugh it off.
Damn. He fooled us.
Do me
oh god, this again.
Okay, at 22 years old, you're young, you don't know what you want to do. You need to work a lot.
Kevin Samuel.
The main thing you need to do is work your ass off. I need you working 12 to 16 hour days. I need you coming home to shower, sleep, and shit. That's it.
The 3 S's. Shower, sleep, and shit. I miss this man.
Shower, sleep.
Why does God always take the good ones, huh?
And shit. I need you dealing with women 5 to 7% of your week. Period.
Dang, 5 to that's not a lot, man. That's like, what is that? Maybe 5 minutes a day? I don't know math. It's probably like a couple hours a day, actually. So if you think we do the math, 24 times 7, and then we do the percentage, you can do the math.
And I need you to be doing that for the next 10 years.
Damn. But after that, he's going to tell us. I was going to guess. 20%.
And after that, you can decide what you want to do when you grow up. No offense. But you got to try a lot of things.
Oh, he's talking to
22
someone
years old, you're young.
Oh, I thought he was giving Rand. I should have listened to the first part. Damn, Kevin. Damn, too soon. We took you too soon.
Red pill thinking cost me an amazing 10 out of 10 girlfriend. So guys,
Damn.
basically I met this girl at an event, a worship
I love the lighting, first of all. Top tier, he's putting in the effort.
night. She was eyeing me down from across the room. She's actually playing an instrument in the worship band. I ended up driving home. I stopped to get gas. I checked my phone. She actually sent me a message on Instagram and was like, hey, sorry, I get really tired after I do a long set. And so I teased her back. I was like, oh yeah, hangry is a real thing. Talked for a couple weeks.
I know they have to do the jump thing. Like, I know they have to do that. I mean, I do that in my videos, like the stall videos, but usually when I do the jumping and forward, I time it like for comedic, but it's really actually to hide edits, to hide jump cuts. And I don't think that's what he's doing here. Otherwise, he'd be messing up every other word. I think he's just doing it to keep our attention, but it's... Man, if you have a problem with like sensory stuff, watching TikTok must be rough.
Make this happen in person. So I plan the date. We click like immediately. We start hanging out very regularly. She ends up inviting me to one of the holidays with her family. She never shows people to her family. And then that day, after that holiday, she was like, look, what are we? Like, what do you want to do here? And then she kind of cornered me and she was like, well, would you be like open to seeing other people? And I was like, yeah, I kind of would. I would be open to seeing other people. So when I said that, she shut down. But I thought I needed to say that to maintain my masculine frame. I said that just to play the game. When in reality...
Oh. I thought he said that because he just wasn't into her. Yeah, you're stupid. You should have been like, nah. I mean, even if she was like, well, that's what she wanted you to say. Like, why would you want someone like that who's like, I'm going to see other people, but you stay there in case I want to come back to you. Like, no. What do you? No. All right, we're done with the story.
Men have always led the world.
Oh,
let's not act.
If I'm gonna
No,
This
no.
incoming clip will show you exactly what's wrong with the red pill ideology.
Oh, hell yeah. Here we go.
women under far less conditions than women love men. That sounds like the opposite.
Can I ask you one more question?
You really want to get red pill today? Women will
Yes.
actively feel disgust by thinking about getting impregnated by a weak Jeffrey Beta male. They will actively drip and lust to levels you have never seen before when they think about becoming impregnated by like the Chad alpha male. You really want to get red pill today?
I love this guy. The G-Path. Wait, I didn't even realize that was his name. Oh, this is good. This is the only guy that I want to see more come from. I want to see more come. This is the only guy I want to see more of. This is top tier. We're gonna like it so that they know. So that they know.
I think anyone who hasn't experienced racism shouldn't say anything about it. Full stop.
5 years in a black
100%
neighborhood,
haven't.
I got in a fight every other day for it.
Okay, but that's...
Because I had red hair, they called me Rooster. I literally got in fights every day.
So you got bullied. Ooh. That's not racism. Exactly.
Oh, it's not.
It's discrimination based on what
Oh God, this is a great panel here.
Most guys will stay in the relationship with the girl.
You said that our
Red
Is
pills.
there one red pill dude whose like girl didn't get fucked while he watched? In their life?
I just realized something kind of scary, but once you listen to what I have to say, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I hate it.
So-
I hate that this makes sense. So when women get scorned in love and relationships, guys sleeps with other girls, whatever, they usually have a close-knit group of female friends who they can be emotionally vulnerable with, right?
Oh God, he's gonna go that route, huh?
When it happens to men, though,
You get over it. No. Well, I mean, that's your fault. I have friends that I go to. I have male friends. I have a lot of male friends that I go to that I talk to.
don't be caring about
That's you. That's a you problem. You could have friends. I don't know if you know this, but you could have friends. Making friends is hard. No shit.
the emotions that you going through for the most part. Like your homies don't be, hey, shut up, have a drink, and get on Call of Duty or something like it. Men don't be caring. So when you really want to be emotionally soothed, where do you turn? These fucking red pill communities. Why didn't I see it before? I don't mean it's right. It doesn't mean it's
This guy
right.
done this. This guy's eyes have been opened. He's getting there. Well, like about 3 years late, but you know what? We're glad you got there, buddy.
Any man who's... Question of the day. What privileges do men have?
50% of the population of the United States is women, and yet we make up 27% of Congress. 27% of the House of Representatives, and 25% of the United States Senate. And there's never been a female president. Out of the 46 that we've had, they've all been men, and 45 of them have been white men. 64% of domestic violence homicides are women. And in spite of being 50% of the population in Fortune 500 companies, women make up 8% of CEOs. Jobs that are considered feminine, like being a teacher, being a nurse, being a nanny, are all woefully underpaid. While jobs that are considered masculine, like being an engineer, being a contractor, being a business owner, are all very well paid.
Oh gosh, it keeps going. I mean, you're just pulling stats you just want to. Like, we could pull stats about the other stuff. Why, you know, we can pull all of the. She's just pulling about like the CEOs and tops, and like speaking of CEOs, that makes sense as far as like to be a CEO, you kind of have to be a psychopath or a sociopath. I mean, the people who make it to the top are generally not great people. They're the type of people who sacrifice, you know, they don't care about their families. They don't care about anything. They don't care how many lives they have to destroy. They just care about making it to the top. And, you know, like I said, psychopaths and sociopaths. And there's just more, you know, when you look at numbers, there tends to be more men psychopaths than there tends to be women psychopaths. But that's quickly changing. We need more women psychopaths. And as far as our stats of all the bad things that happen, I like how you cleverly left out all the stats about, you know, men, the high rates of ending themselves, the men majority of men are homeless, majority of men are in prison, men are treated more harshly for the same crimes. So it's basically, which stats do you want to make you feel happy? And she wants the stats that make her feel happy. And I choose the stats that make me feel happy.
It's just, you know, women have a problem with submission because they view it as it's something that's negative. No.
Let me inspirational music.
Women have a problem.
I like a person that uses.
Submission.
Sorry, I like a person that uses female. That's always good. I mean, these are kind of. You go back and forth on this, and it's all, you know, particulars. Like, yeah, I mean, because like at the bare bones of this, if your partner's not comfortable with you doing something, you should probably at least hear them out. You know, obviously, you would then again, you have to do a balancing act of like, is this person being super controlling, or are they just, you know, saying like, hey, I don't like this, you know? And you should be receptive to your partner if you actually care about them. But yeah, like I said, this is all a balancing act because, like, who knows? Like, some guy can be like, hey, I'm not comfortable with you, you know, going to the club every week by yourself. And then there could be the guy who, like, you know, which is the other example is completely valid. But then there's the other example where it's like, you know, a girl goes out like maybe once a month and she's with her friends and it's just the time to be with her friends. He's like, I don't like you going out. Look, again, it's all about context and what's going on. But I mean, yeah. And she's talking about like in the whole like submission thing. Yeah, you're supposed to submit to your partner, each other in different aspects. Again, you have to be the adult to figure out when you do and when you don't. But, you know, that's up to you. You got to figure it out. Relationships are hard. Really? Really? They take work and effort? No. I'm not just going to find a person that fixes all my problems for me? What? They're going to bring their problems with them? No. Mm-mm. I don't think so. Are you sure? All right, let's do a little bit more of this Manosphere. Then I also want to flip over to, we'll start with shorts and then maybe do some YouTube videos. I just want to see what YouTube gets mad at me for, because I know Twitch isn't going to get mad at it. They don't care. Twitch don't care.
This is Pearl.
Oh, just pearly things. Oh my. Just a grifter. If you want me to elaborate, I could probably make a whole video. She's just grifting. She's trying to get that money, and she's doing a good job. A lot of dumb men.
Ultimately, by taking this pill, you will receive $10 million. But why?
Yeah.
You didn't let me finish talking. I didn't need to hear anything else. You said if I took that red pill, I'd get 10 million, so let's get to it. Yeah, but there's a catch. It's always a catch. Spoiler alert, it's always bad, too. I just find it strange that you didn't want to hear that. I don't care. 10 million, please. I find it a little bit rude. I don't come to your place of business. I don't know where you work, but I don't come to your place and interrupt
That's the way you should act.
Oh my god, fine, tell me. Your whole family died. Oh no.
$10 million,
Looks like I'll be
please.
crying in my new Tesla.
Yeah.
What are you, some kind of psychopath? Yes. Oh, I just gave $10 million to a psychopath. You
There you
sure
go.
did. By taking this pill.
Let me tell you something, man. They always come back. They always come back, fellas. It might not be worth keeping. It might not be a great relationship. It might not be whenever what it was. But oh, you can most definitely get her back in your life. Most definitely, bro. You know, but Stefan, would she ever love me again? I don't know. Let me tell you something, man. They all.
That's so many amazing things happening. First of all, the angle, perfect. I love the name disappearing into the mouth. Awesome. And then I thought this was just a backdrop that he used, like the filter to put a wolf's face, which I was already like, I'm there, until you realize on the edge right here that it's a poster on his wall. Oh, 10 out of 10. Like it. Competent men. Indeed. Indeed.
Someone in the chat wants you guys to rank yourself
gosh.
1 to 10. You're gonna do that while I look for the super chat. So go first. I think 9 of 10. You think you're 9? Mm-hmm. Okay. 9 of
They're
10.
all gonna rate themselves high, and then she's gonna be like, "You well, so you're not gonna rate. Your rating is wrong. Blah blah blah. You ugly." Good video.
When a girl breaks, say go out there, get rich, and
Oh,
then get
yeah.
your woman. Wrong, because all you're gonna find is a freaking gold digger. That's a straight up fact. You need to find your woman
yes.
when you're young,
Inspirational
when you're
music.
broke, so you guys can grow together and bond together. And one more thing, don't fuck around with American women. They're say go out there, get rich, and then.
Oh, the ending was the ending. Don't fuck around with American women. Oh, but what if you're already old and rich? Then you're destined to be lonely. Nobody tell Leo this. His whole plan is you being young and poor. So I just gotta be young and poor, you're saying? Great.
There's no such thing as a female incel because most women can go out and get sex or a relationship if they want. It might not be the sex or relationship that they really, really want, but they could get some.
Yeah.
And for incels, and maybe most men, some is always better than none.
Yes.
Sex or relationships is kind of like pizza. There's good pizza and pizza.
Yeah.
There's no bad pizza.
Yeah.
But for women, because sex could come with the cost of pregnancy,
Thought you weren't allowed
a
to say the
child,
SEX word.
STDs more likely.
On
It's really
TikTok.
costly endeavor for women. So actually,
They got mad at you for
sex
that.
they don't want. Some is not better than none for women. But incels can't really see this from the woman's point of view. I think they really underestimate how much women do not like having sex with men they don't like having sex with. There's no such.
I think they know. I think they are aware. Yeah, there's no. I guess the female equivalent to an incel would be voluntarily celibate, involuntarily single. I guess insigs. Involuntarily single. That would be the equivalent. All right, let's do. Let's see what's going on in gaming. Oh, this is good. Gaming right here. Yeah, that's gaming. 100%. That is 100% gaming. Oh, I love these, where there's like something going on up top, and then there's the little, Subway Surfer at the bottom. You know what? Let's just flip over it. Let's just go over to. So I'm not signed into this YouTube. It's just. Oh wait, no, it. There we go. Okay, so this is what it. This is what you get when you go in incognitus. Very fascinating. Knows I'm a man. Clearly, you get Manosphere, you get women, Joe Rogan. This thing again, I think we saw that. We got the old interviewing women on the streets and the Simp Master. Good. Already good that it knows that that's me. Let's just go straight into Can I just click shorts? Is there a button for that? Yes, there is. It's behind my mic thing, though. Oh. Oh, right. If you don't have... Look, I have to go into a video. Who do I want to give this free click to? Who deserves this? Oh, well, it shows for me.
You're not the same person that you were back then.
I guess that's true.
All right. I don't know who I clicked on. I think I kind of clicked on Charlie's video. All right. Oh, they should have some.
I completely forgot her dad was there.
Oh, we've seen
I heard you eat 3 pounds of meat every single day.
Anywhere between 2 to 3 pounds of meat a day.
Why do you eat so much dang meat?
Because I only care
Look
about
at his-
being shredded, and that's it.
Look at his
Are
abs.
you telling me that if I only eat meat, I'm going to get shredded?
Yes.
And I don't eat any carbs?
Well, I do eat fruit, so there's a considerable amount of carbs.
Yeah, you
there.
gotta eat
The Rule
bananas.
of 100 states that if you spend 100 hours in a year, which is 18 minutes a day, all of us, in any discipline, karate, violin, piano, whatever, if you spend 18 minutes a day, which is 100 hours a year,
Get to
you'll
it
be
already.
better than 95% of the world in that discipline. It's just the consistency of whatever you do more than anything.
I already forgot what he said. The 100-hour rule? Was it 100 hours or 100 minutes? Because he just freaking would not get to the point.
1937, but if you give us your...
If
No.
you're marrying a successful guy like
Oh, here we
guys on
go.
this panel,
Here we go.
He says, I love you, but before we do this, we're going to need to do a prenup. What would you say?
If I was a hardworking person and I was doing my job and I was building my career and they said, that's perfectly fine, you can do that. If they asked for a prenup, that would be fine for me. If they said, I'm going to fly you out, I don't want you to work, we're going to have 3 kids and we're going to be together for a long time, and then from all of a sudden, they want a divorce, I'd be like, yeah, I'm taking the half in that case because I've sacrificed years having our children and now you're just going to dump me with no career, nothing. You know, that's how I would feel about it.
Well played. If
I mean, yeah, you should just... So her whole thing was, talk to my partner and, you know, discuss the future. So if we're going to make me a stay-at-home mom and just take care of the kids, then no prenup. But if I'm free to do whatever I want, then prenup. So basic, yeah, talk to your partner. Good stuff.
When I'm too lazy, tired, or angsty to cook a meal, I make this 2-ingredient, 1-pot mac and cheese. It's a
Yeah,
delectable
tell us
stress
how.
meal because it's like shoveling
No, we're not going to do food, because if we do food, then this account... Oh, wait, no, we're not logged in. We can look at all the food stuff we want, and it won't ruin our algorithm.
handfuls of pre-shredded cheese into your mouth straight from the bag while hunched in front of the fridge, but elevated and classy. A small fast
Who has
boiling
tiny
noodle
little
is
pots like
preferable, but
this?
dig out whatever dusty bag of pasta you have in the back of your pantry.
Now I want
and
a
just
little pot
barely
like
cover
this.
that in water. We want that water to be as starchy as possible.
Oh, yeah, he's
so
going
only add a
Velveeta.
splash more if you need it. Pre-shredded cheese makes things easier so you don't have to work your tired little squishy hands. But if you only have a block, go ahead and shred it straight into the pot after draining
Oh.
and saving the pasta water. Stir aggressively so it sounds like good puss, while gradually adding water until it's smooth. And only nerds use bowls, so eat straight from the pot with a little bit of dill if you want the cool kids
Not all of us have little fancy pots, okay?
to like you. When I'm too lazy, tired, or angsty
I would substitute. I would do milk instead of just
to
adding
cook a
water.
meal,
But that's just me.
2014.
No.
I want you to buy 2 dumbbells.
Okay.
2 15-pound dumbbells. It's gonna cost you like
I have two 25 ones already.
deal. What you're gonna do is every night
Uh-huh.
before you go to bed, I want you to do 100 reps of skull crushers to the sides of the head, laying on the floor.
Hit yourself in the face repeatedly. Got it. Also, you shouldn't do exercise before you go to sleep. Like right before you. I'm pretty sure that messes up your sleep cycles and, well, you'll have trouble sleeping. A better one to do would be when you wake up in the morning, because you're going to burn the most amount of fat and you're like, your body's the most, like it's rested and ready to do stuff. So doing it in the morning would be, since it doesn't really matter if you're going to do it right before you go to bed or in the morning, I feel like not screwing up your sleep cycle would be better. But hey, I don't have really cool big arms and super cool tattoos. So what do I know?
100 reps straight.
Or sweet pirate earrings. Damn.
No squeezing, no pausing, no resting, just bam, bam.
Yeah.
100 reps
Double fist them right into your face.
straight. Then you're gonna sit up on your knees, And you're gonna do hammer curls, 60 reps, non-stop, pumping, just like this.
Why 60?
No rest,
Go 100.
No squeeze, just pumping that shit. Then back to skull crushers, back to hammer curls.
Another 100?
And then one more set, 3 sets in all, 100 reps, skull crushers, 60 reps on the hammers, 3 sets, non-stop, no rest.
I'm not against it. I exercise at all for it too. You could do that. That's good stuff. I would only, like I said, I would probably do it when you wake up. I think you'd have the most maximum effect versus doing it right before you go to bed and then you won't be able to sleep because you won't be able to settle down. But hey, you do you.
Roll down the window so you all can see on the inside. Thank you. How you doing? You're good. You're good.
Oh no.
All right. So I am a concealed.
Don't like these.
Give me the grilled sirloin. How you want that
Is this where they are bad to you? Servers, yeah, rude is.
I have a guy on my real estate team.
Oh, yes, here we go.
He doesn't ever want to go on camera. He's kind of shy. He's like 20, 21. He's finding me pocket deals in Louisiana. He's literally looking up the property on Google Maps, and we're about to close on one deal. He's going to make $75,000. And he's got 4 more teed up. He's going to make like 200-something K this year. He came through the inbox, found me through YouTube. He's part of the family, bro. He's been to my house, and he can come anytime he wants. I have a guy on my real estate team.
I'm sure he can come anytime he wants.
He's like 20,
He's part of the family.
Finding me pocket deals.
When I have leftover rice, I make these one ingredient fried.
All right, well, we'll chill with the cooking videos. All
I
right.
was on Bumble and I swiped and I met this guy named Alex. He asked me out on a date for like froyo. And I was like, okay, not dinner. Well, this is low commitment. So if I'm weird, you can leave. God, this guy's odd. So we met for froyo. On the first date, he's like, I'm in fitness. You're in fitness. You're super ambitious. I'm super ambitious. Like, let's just do something together. What are you talking about? Like, we just met on this date. Like, you're crazy. Let's just
Start a
date
bit-
and like, we can talk about this
Going
later.
for a
So we went into
relationship,
dating, and I came back to
aim for a
his
business.
house to have dinner, and there was like a binder on the table, and it had like Gym Launch LLC. What's that? Well, I started the company that we'll do together. What? He's like, I'm gonna go fly out. I'm gonna go
Damn.
prove that we can do this at other locations. And then when I come back, you're definitely gonna feel like you want to work with me. For like 3 weeks, he went out. I think he made over like $100,000. At that point, I was like, okay, well,
Doing what? Selling cocaine?
this works. And he was like, do you want to do it? I think I'm sold. I was on Bumble, and I swiped.
That's how he did it. $1,000 business. It's like, I could either develop a personality or $1,000 business. Good. Everyone makes their own decisions in life.
3 huge mistakes I made before I lost over 135
Oh, hell
pounds
yeah.
and went
Let's
from this
listen.
to this. Number 1, I used to think that eating
you look
tiny
good.
portions is how you lose weight. The
No.
only way to lose weight is by consuming less calories, but
That
that
is
doesn't
true.
mean eating as little as possible. Getting the most out of your calories by eating higher volume, lower calorie foods will help you manage hunger and stay as full as possible. while
basic
being in a
knowledge,
calorie
basic knowledge,
deficit.
good.
Number 2, I used to think that you need to sweat and get your heart rate up if you want to lose weight. This is
Oh, we're
wrong. You
sold.
can
Cat, we're sold. We're in. We're in.
still get a
We're in.
tremendous amount of benefit out of
We're gonna
walking,
like this
riding a
guy.
bike, or
Oh,
swimming
I can't
without
like
ever
'cause we're
breaking
not
a
signed in.
sweat. And number 3, I was a huge nighttime snacker. This can easily destroy all the hard work and effort you put in throughout
if
the
you're
day
eating
with your
pies.
nutrition. To stop this from happening, make your dinner a giant salad with protein and eat it a bit closer to bedtime. And make sure you like the video and follow me for more.
I tried to like the video, my man, for the cat,
3
but
huge mistakes.
Doesn't
we're not signed
caffeine
in.
just
Oh, hell yeah.
make you feel like you're not tired?
So this is a really cool mechanism. There's actually a trick to avoid the daytime, the afternoon crash. It's not a trick, it's biology. But
get stronger. Don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. I never drink coffee. Not because I'm against it. I just don't like the taste. So I never went through that period of, usually like in high school or college where you like force yourself to like the taste of coffee to survive. And then, by the time you're an adult, it's a full-blown addiction and you can't control yourself and you can't live without coffee. Yeah, I never went through that part. No, this is all just me. Pure energy, just straight from my belly.
caffeine is an adenosine antagonist. It basically, as the longer you're awake,
Let's learn.
adenosine builds up in your bloodstream. It's what makes you feel fatigued. Caffeine essentially blocks the adenosine receptor, but then when caffeine wears off, the adenosine that's still around binds to that receptor and you crash. You feel really sleepy. So one thing that you can do is when you wake up in the morning, don't ingest caffeine for the first 90 minutes or so. Like really push that off so that the adenosine and adenosine receptor interactions can all take place and dissipate. Then you drink caffeine, and what you'll find is that if normally you would crash around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, you don't experience that crash anymore.
Doesn't caffeine...
I'll never know if that's true or not.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, son.
Can you turn my Wagyu
Oh
steak over?
yeah, that's not a knife. Oh, this is like, I think I've seen this guy. He's his dad's the chef, and he just films him do amazing things, and instant success.
A little bit of weight, a little spoon might help. Not really. Fat's been rendered.
Yeah.
Just
The
cooking
back of the
really
knife.
soft. Miso goes in. A little bit of mirin. Really nice taste. Barbecuing.
Ooh.
See the color. Everybody know.
Oh.
That's my signature.
See, this is what all my stuff is. It's just food porn.
Perfectly done.
Food prawn.
Roasted sesame seed, black garlic.
Caught myself there.
Japanese mayonnaise.
Yeah, I only use Japanese mayonnaise.
Ume, black garlic.
It's got that mustard in it. An
Pink,
egg.
But it's still outside.
Damn, I don't. Okay, we gotta stop looking at
Adult,
this.
you want to become more attractive, or
Oh, hell
fix
yeah.
your jaw, or
This is it. This is it, everybody. We found it. If you want to be an adult and more attractive, I would have just taken one.
get a stronger jaw. What exactly do you do?
You chew hard
this is
stuff.
a big multi-million dollar question.
You gotta get that little
Over
thing
about 25,
in your mouth.
It's really difficult to change your craniofacial structure. However,
Damn.
I'd recommend chew gum, and I'd go for a tougher gum than usual. Then I'd lip tape at night across the lips. I often use this one here. And also,
tape?
eat with your mouth shut.
If you're an adult and you want to become more attractive,
Wait, who's eating with their mouth open? Wait, what? Wait, was the eating with your mouth shut good for your jaw? Or is that just a general rule to be more attractive? Because I think it might be both. I don't think you should be eating with your mouth open regardless. I think that's a good step to being more attractive. Don't eat with your mouth open. But yeah, one of those little like rubber ball things, you could just chew on that like a dog. Like a dog. Works for dogs. It helps their teeth and their jaws. Why wouldn't it work for humans? I'm not knocking it. Oh, wait, music. I can't do music, sorry. Oh god, I've seen this. This guy. It's a 50 cal pistol. Let's turn this down because he's gonna blow out our ears. Oh yeah, I've seen this. Oh my gosh. I would just not trust it to the mechanism to not blow up on me.
You gotta shoot something like this. Oh, I want another shot, man. I need another shot. That was nothing. I need another shot.
Gosh. He needs another shot, guys. That was nothing.
Overrated versus underrated foods for fat loss. Let's go.
What's going on back here, bro? What's this? What's all this? All right,
Protein
let's
bars,
go.
overrated.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
Handy if you're on the go, but for 200 to 250 calories, they are not massively filling, and the calorie to protein ratio isn't even that good. They're typically quite expensive as well. Egg whites, underrated. You get a massive portion of egg whites for very few calories, and they are pretty much just pure protein as well, and protein is great for keeping you full. Peanut butter, massively overrated. One tiny
Wait, were the eggs underrated or overrated? I wasn't paying attention. Despite me looking at them and nodding, I was not paying attention.
portion of peanut butter contains about 1 million calories, and yes, it's full of healthy fats, but I'd rather something else instead. Raspberries, underrated. 100 grams of these bad boys contains only 52 calories and over 6 grams of fiber, which is
Raspberry eggs. Hearing you loud and clear, my friend.
it's insane. Fiber is great for keeping you full. They're so tasty as well. Popcorn, underrated. Plain or salted popcorn is quite calorie friendly, and in this
I
big
love
bowl here, there is only 115
I eat
calories.
so much
and just a little
popcorn. It's
disclaimer
disgusting. It's disgusting how much popcorn I eat.
here, you can eat whatever.
Well, that's why I eat it, because it's low in calories. If you don't get like the super crazy, like buttery one that's like, you just get a machine, pop it yourself. It's better. It's better, and it makes it feel like you're at a carnival.
At 12, half
Tips for life. All right, we got to get off the food. We got to get off the food. And we can't linger because it's going to give us Joe Rogan stuff.
I do to get my first 100 grand. And I said to them, my friend, that is the wrong question. The right question is, how can I build a system that will spit me out 100 grand a month? And so for me personally, when I was a young man, I was always thinking in that way. It's like,
oh God, his
you know,
thumb
man,
was all
if
over
I could just get $10,000 saved up, I could do this X, Y, Z. When really it should have been, if I can put a system in place that I can do every day, I'll be making 10, 20, 30,000 a month. What should
You're going to tell us how? I think the how is really important. I'm not arguing that having a system that makes you a lot of money would be good, but you know what? Maybe you should tell us how. He does in his regular content. I'm sure he does. That you have to pay for. Could it be the system that gets him a lot of money is the very system you pay for? I don't think so. No. Definitely not.
Ryan on TikTok suggested I try Disaronno and Dr. Pepper, so let's give it a try.
No.
He said 12 ounces of Dr. Pepper, which is probably going to spew because I did just slide it 4 times.
Good. Very good. Yeah, very good.
We don't really care. I did not have a glass large enough for 12 ounces of Dr. Pepper, and so
That's
I
a
just
lot.
poured it into a really, really large jar here, and with it spewing, I still don't have enough.
Look what he's got in the back. I don't recognize most of the. That one's up. Oh, right there. I recognize that one. Eagle Rare, baby. That is like the if you for all you drinkers out there, if you're a fan of bourbon, which is my favorite whiskey, Eagle Rare is the best bourbon. I think I literally just saw an article like 2 days ago where Eagle Rare got awarded the best bourbon in the world. It wasn't their 10. They have a 10-year and they have a 17-year. I believe it was their 17-year. It got awarded best bourbon in the world. And yeah, I think that bottle, the 17-year, sells for like $2,000+. But their 10 is actually pretty affordable. Well, it used to be. I used to be able to. I didn't know how good I had it. I used to be able to get it for like $33, but I think now for that bottle, it's probably somewhere around like 50, 70, and you're probably buying it off secondhand. But it's good. It's made by the same people who make Buffalo Trace, which is the best, like, cheap bourbon. Like, if you're going to go for cheap bourbon, get Buffalo. Buffalo Trace is so good. I just went to this one. There's like this one, I don't know what it's called. It's like a wine and whatever, but it's like a Bevmo, only like 10 times better and bigger. They have a huge selection, but they have those just tons more bourbons I've ever seen. And on their wall for like where they put like the cheap ones, like, you know, your Jack Daniels, your Four Roses, your whatever, they had Buffalo Trace there as part of them, and that was the only one that was near empty, and they had a sign you could only buy one bottle per person. So yeah, if you're gonna get into bourbon, which I highly recommend, it's the best tasting out of all the whiskeys. It's the most flavorful, the least harsh. If you're gonna go for that cheap one, Buffalo Trace is great, or if you want to go for the best, you can get their expensive stuff, which is Eagle Rare, which is right there. Sorry, I got all excited about Eagle Rare. It gets me, all right? I get excited.
Space for 12 ounces of Dr. Pepper. But we got to move on to the next video, so we can't wait around for this guy to settle down. Disaronno.
Speaking of which, I might go make myself. I do have some Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace.
2 shots. I'm assuming he's doing 1.5 ounce shots. If not, sorry that I messed this one up. So we're going to put 3 ounces of Disaronno and apparently some ice, but we don't have a lot of room for that nonsense because this is 12? A lot. Ryan likes to drink. Didn't call to stir it. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's a. He said he put 12 ounces in there? 12-3 ratio? You're not going to taste anything.
No, I don't think you're supposed to stir a bunch of stuff with soda in it. I know y'all going to complain about that in the comments,
yeah, that's why
but I want to make sure we get the flavors
put the ice in
there.
after you stir it.
How much alcohol is I have in it? 56 proof. So not a ton of alcohol, but
yeah.
fucking delicious. So
You're
good call there,
taste
Ryan.
it.
Ryan on TikTok suggested
It's just like the most bare bones type stuff. No, if you want some good stuff, well, I guess it depends on. I was going to recommend, but it really does your taste. Like, I personally, I like sweet things. I like the citrus bitters. So I'm a big fan of like lime and lemon stuff. Like my favorite drink has bourbon, and then it has Lillet Blanc, which is like a lighter, kind of like really light wine-ish type product. And then it's lemon juice and some simple syrup. I use Demerara, but yeah, dude, the ratio to that was here.
I tried Disaronno and Dr. Pepper, so let's give it a try. He said 12 ounces of
12
Dr. Pepper.
12 ounces, that's nothing. To like a normal drink, like a cocktail that I would make, it's almost a near 1-to-1 versus like alcohol to your other stuff. Either it's like lemon juice and the syrup and whatever else you're putting in. It's usually like a near 1-to-1 combo. So the fact that this drink is 12-3, that's... I don't know. Just seems like a waste.
Probably going to spew.
The way that men get choosy is
yes. Can't wait for this guy with a sweet perm to tell me.
Fail to escalate the commitment.
Oh, so they'll just stay in it.
They'll just stay in it without moving in with you, without proposing, etc. If you're a guy and you've got a girlfriend and you're happy and you're having sex together, why would you suddenly just give that up for no reason? If you're happy in the relationship,
you're happy and you know
she's just not quite smart enough or stable enough or promising enough to marry, then you'll just kind of drift along indefinitely. What might often happen is after 3 months, 6 months, 2 years, if you're wondering, why hasn't he proposed to me? Why hasn't he taken this to the next level? Well, that's where the men are getting choosy. That's where the men are now evaluating not just physical attractiveness, but the woman's intelligence and character.
It's that old, why buy the milk if you can get the farm for free? No, I mean, maybe he's just poor. Maybe he can't afford a wedding. A lot of people are poor. But yeah, I mean, if he's getting everything he wants now, I mean, you could just tell him you want to get married. I know it's not romantic, but often things in relationships you'll learn are not romantic. They're usually practical.
What's the most...
You could just talk to your partner. You could be like, hey, do you ever, if you're going along and you haven't had the conversation to like, at some point in time, I'm not saying in the very beginning, but at some point in time about like what you want, like if you're like, oh, do you ever think about getting married? Or like, what do you think about kids? I mean, you should at some point have those conversations.
Expensive house you've sold.
$7.5 million.
Why are they doing
the commission on that?
Why are they doing the sad music for this when they do when like somebody's talking about their feelings?
200 and something thousand.
You talked about your big break was a 3.6 million something?
That was my first house. Just turned 19. I had held open houses every single Sunday for 8 months, and then randomly this guy walks in.
This is very practical for 19 years old. If you're not here, you should feel bad. I'm sure there's not life circumstances that got him there. I'm sure he doesn't have a family-owned business. I'm sure none of that's in play. He was probably just a regular kid at 18 playing Fortnite, and then he was showing billion-dollar houses at 19. And if you're not there, you're the problem. Sad music. Dun, dun.
Need to break the internet, friend?
Oh, here we go. Now, I know I made a video saying that if we don't want Andrew Tate to be around or to gain all the popularity and scam lonely men, we shouldn't watch his content. And I've been pretty good about skipping it all. But hear me out. What if he says something funny?
You're gonna break the internet. Are there places where you're insecure? That's another very
Upcoming interview. Oh, this is just a teaser? No, he ain't gonna say
my
something.
body hurts, like because today is Sunday.
Okay.
And I trained 6 days.
I got it. The music's gonna get me. What's going on here? Oh no! Oh yeah! Bring the guns out! Hell yeah! Welcome to the gun show, boys. I don't know what was going on in that video, but I liked the ending.
This is the easiest, fastest, and most budget-friendly recipe you'll ever try. In a medium saucepan over medium heat, add
I like the
33
infomercial
ounces
vibe
of
of
hot
this.
water.
I'm pretty sure it
Add
is an
1
infomercial.
teaspoon.
Why do you think a lot of African Americans aren't in special operations?
Oh,
There's
here
a
we
lot
go.
of white people out here, and I know you like saying, oh, I know what it is, but I'm not going to say it. Yeah.
Tell us.
Anyway, sometimes blacks and water don't mix. I can't speak for all. It didn't mix with me. So what I did with everything else is I went and got a book on how to swim. I get the book, and the book's very simple. The first page is float. That's easy as hell. It says float, describes how to do it. Get
Shouldn't
a
be
big
laughing.
breath of air, lay back, and float. All right? Let's try this out. Big breath of air, lay back, and sink right down to the damn bottom. So I get out, pull myself out of the water, and this instructor looks at me, or this lifeguard looks at me and goes, I've taught a lot of people how to swim. I got your back. I said, great. He goes, floating is the first thing you want to do right now. He goes, you got to relax, though. You got to relax your body.
Is he just going to give us swimming lessons right now?
I get in the water. He lets me go. I lawn dart to the bottom of the pool. I come up. He looks at me, and excuse my French, but this is exactly what he said. He says, you're Why do you think a lot of African Americans...
I loved it. And obviously it's just like he's doing a conference on a long thing and it's just a snippet, but I like the snippet. It didn't give us any good information. The story didn't finish. It's a great clip. Good clip. We learned nothing. Didn't finish the story. Have nowhere to go from here. But that's that guy who does. He's an insane person who can do what no man can do. I guess what all men can do if they were also crazy. But yeah, he's awesome.
So do you think sex is important to men in a marriage?
Here comes Pearly.
Yes. Okay. What do women want out of a marriage?
Stability.
Okay. And would you say that you get that through long-term commitment, right? So what if I told you 1 in 4 marriages were sexless? 1 in 4. So
I believe.
So do you? Who?
What if I told you you could also communicate with your partners? I mean, come on. You could also talk to your partner and be like, hey, remember when we used to do that thing and we don't do it anymore? Why? And then I'm sure if you expressed that it's important to you, they would respond if they cared. And if they don't care and they don't respond, then, guys, maybe time to pick up some stuff and hit that old dusty trail. But I feel like a lot of these situations are just poor communication, just because people are bad at communicating, man. They're really bad at communicating. But you can talk to your partner, that. You can talk to them. You do know that. You can say things. You can be like, I don't like this. This bothers me because of this. And if you're not willing to compromise or they're not willing to compromise, then, you just go the other way. The world is a big place, everybody.
Here's 3 abilities to make life
hell yeah.
safer.
Hell yeah.
The ability
I like the
to hold
energy.
your body weight with just your fingers.
Yeah,
Walls
I can do that.
typically don't have a bar to grab at the top, so finger strength really helps. And even if there was a bar at the top, sometimes the wall is high enough that only your fingers can reach. And next, the hamstring flexibility to kick somebody in the face.
I
don't
can't
plan
do
on
that.
kicking anyone in the face, but hey, sometimes the wall is too high to climb and you have to stand and fight, or you could run. And lastly, the ankle strength to be able to hang all of your body weight by just your feet. If you can do that, your ankles are most likely not going to be easily injured. So why not train it?
This is
Stay
amazing.
flexy. Here's 3 abilities to make
Stay flex. Dude, the editing, the cross where he flipped, on par. I love the little accessory mic on the side of his head. Makes him look like a robot, cyborg. Love that. Loved what he said. I don't know about the ankle thing. That seems kind of weird, but also pretty cool if you can do it. 10 out of 10. Would like if I could.
Sleeping around has made me
here we go.
miserable too. How did you?
Isn't this? This is a person. This is a person. Isn't this? She's someone's daughter. She's not just someone's daughter. She's what's that guy's name? He has a brain. Really good. I'm really on it today. I should really get that drink. That would help all of us, I think. God, why am I Jordan Peterson? This is Miss Peterson. Not his wife, but his daughter. I don't know her name. Right? I think that's right. It should explain all the Mano stuff and how all the stuff that she talked about wasn't like red pill stuff. It was just like general men's health. So that would explain that.
You change your dating approach. When I got a little bit older, I stopped going on dates that involved alcohol because I realized that if I drank, I usually drank more if I didn't like the person because the experience was so painful that I was just numbing myself with alcohol.
Damn, you could
Don't do
leave,
that. So then when I was 22, I said, okay, I'm only going on coffee dates and it's only for half an hour. So I'd meet up with someone. You can tell right away.
That's what you
if
should do anyways.
Like, can't stand a person. Or
Yeah,
if
that way you
maybe
don't,
they're
exactly, you don't have to commit
so
to a
you
night.
have a coffee date and then you decide to have another date and then maybe that one involves alcohol. Sleeping around has made me miserable too. How did you change your dating approach? When I got a little bit...
I mean, yeah, just in standards, like you said, you can kind of vibe check people pretty quickly, if you're gonna like mesh, or even like not necessarily like how well you're gonna mesh, but you get the general sense. Like when I talk to someone, I can like tell within the first minute, like we're just gonna be acquaintances. So yeah, you don't want to commit to like a full night date, like a full like coffee date, and then if it's good, then you can be like, hey, continue this now or continue it later, or, if not, then you can just peace out and have the rest. So that's just smart. That's just good business.
I don't fly anywhere that's not first class. When I leave Dubai, I'm on a 16-hour flight first class. I will literally, on that plane, have my own room. They give you pajamas. I'm eating like caviar and shit. They're bringing you like warm towels. And they're like, sir, would you like wine or this or this? I want every appetizer. I want both the meals. I want all the dessert. And bro, they'll just bring it to you. So the point is, when I go from Dubai to LA, I have 2 big podcasts. I'm going to sleep on the way home. That way I am fully fueled to do the show my best. Let's say that plane ticket cost me 10 grand. Yeah, but I'm going to be putting strong points out to help young men all over the world get them into a place where they can be better in their lives, and the return on investment in that is much more than 10 grand over the next 20 years. I don't fly anywhere.
I was wondering where this was going. I was like, what is he giving advice? Is he just flexing? I was trying to figure out, or is he just like raving about first class? Because if you've never flown first class, yeah, you get a little thing everyone knows. You walk through first class. You get the peasants get to see what the better people get before they get on the plane. But yeah, if you fly first class, it's real hard to go back. But then you realize you're poor and that your company paid for that, and so you're gonna fly coach again the next time you fly. Personal stories. But yeah, I didn't know where he was going with that. If he was just bragging or whatever. It turns out he was justifying his ridiculous purchase of always flying first class and having his. Did he say he had his own plane at the end of there? Said he bought something for $10,000. Or was that
class. When I leave Dubai,
damn, stupid shorts. You can't scroll through them. So yeah, he's living in luxury, but he's doing it for the men. It's not about just being indulgent. Not about enjoying the finer things. He's doing it for the homies. I'm going to use that every time I do something. I'm not eating this entire cake for me. I'm doing it for the homie. For the men. For the men. It's for the men. I swear. You can just like nice things, bro. You don't have to make excuses. You could just be like me. Like if I had the money to always fly first class, I'm always flying first class. That's it. If I had the money, that's what I would do. It's okay to be like, yeah, I like nice things. No one's going to get mad at you for that. Well, the non-crazy people are not going to get... The normal people aren't going to get mad at you for that. Be like, you like nice things too? Me too. Crazy.
Yesterday, this 15-year-old streamer did more views than all of these streamers combined. Crossmouse blew up on Twitter after a random user got killed by him in MW2. When that user checked Crossmouse's stream, however...
Isn't this the kid who, like, blew up his room because his parents are, like, pyrotechnical?
This is what they saw.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, guys, just set up a fire. You know, you can be the #1 streamer. All you gotta do is just set up a flamethrower in their house. You're 13. You're capable of doing that. Why stop there? Why stop there? Confetti cannons mixed with the fire, and then they cross, and then the confetti becomes little fiery bits, and it's beautiful. This sounds like good ideas.
347 grams of protein. Help.
Why did he show that photo?
Meal #1. This is broism at an illegal degree.
Oh, he's doing like a little protein thing. Dude, that's just so much food, man. You're going to get big. You're going to get big one way or the other, I guess. May not be the type of big you wanted, though.
There's that Feng Shui bad interior design guy.
Okay.
This is the only place you can put the bed. And the doors to the bathroom open into the bed.
No.
So he has a room with the bed breaking every
single... Oh, this guy. Okay. I don't care for this. Not that I don't like it, I just pour some. Ever seen someone... Wait.
You came underneath, now grab the ball.
Yeah, just go full... Okay, well, you can't do that. I'm pretty sure you can't hug... I guess maybe you can hug someone in basketball. I don't know the rules. Can you bear grip? Can you lock arms and bear grip someone like he did?
Nope.
I
heard about mewing a long time ago.
Oh, we're back here.
I didn't know that you were supposed to put your teeth together.
You shouldn't even actually be pressing your tongue up. What you should do is you should create a vacuum in your mouth so your tongue stays up. So now I've got comfortable posture. Comfortable posture, but my tongue's down.
Then I'm going to swallow several times, so I create a vacuum, and my tongue is glued on the roof of the mouth with the back third.
It's making me think about my mouth. I don't like it.
This is my comfortable posture.
I'd heard about mewing a long
Again, clip-wise context. We don't know why this. Why are we mewing? Why are we creating a vortex for posture? In standing and talking and eating? We don't know. Good clip. I love it. There's no beginning, there's no middle, and there's no end.
My goal when I was growing up was
okay. It's starting to get this guy.
One day I'm gonna make $50,000 a year because the kids that made $50,000
and then he
a
did
year lived in a house that had brick on it.
And he did it. He's not gonna tell you how he did it, but don't worry, he did
Price
it.
for lunch. So for me, man, it was cool when I started making over 100,000 and then 200, and then I'd get hit. I would have scaling issues, and we'd get bumped back down. I'd have a bad year. When I finally put $1 million in the bank, it was really
did you see the evolution with his shirt? The more money he makes, the more open it gets. I like it.
Real to me, but then it was just a quick moment where I was like, okay, well, obviously this ain't enough. My goal when
I don't get what this guy. What is he trying to inspire us? Is he just telling us about his life? Is he flexing? We don't know. Nobody knows.
This chicken has been sitting in buffalo sauce for 24 hours, and we're gonna dry age it. Now, I love buffalo chicken, so...
Rolling Stone came out with a list of 50 innovators shaping rap's next 50 years.
Oh.
And I wasn't listed. So I messaged...
I don't know who that is. I'm just gonna move on.
We invented a dish.
Oh, gosh, no. Oh, yeah, I've seen this. I watched this the other day. I love the cup throw.
What? So, chainmail might be really good at stopping slashes, but how is it if you get stabbed? In response
Not great.
to the question, here's a second question. If you know you're going to get stabbed, would you like to do it while wearing chainmail or not? Like, it's not quite as good at stopping you getting stabbed as it is stopping you getting slashed. But
Yeah.
you'd definitely rather have it than not, right? Something else to consider, especially if we're talking medieval.
Okay.
What did you think when you saw that video of that dude falling asleep behind the wheel?
No.
Question. Why
Something to
is
think
there
about?
no women transitioning to be men fighting to go into the men's washroom?
Great question.
Because men don't care. Because men can generally defend themselves, I guess. And I guess trans men are less likely statistically to, do something to a small child versus where men tend to, not all men, but, statistically, some men do messed up stuff. That's probably why.
There is absolutely no reason
Is that sufficient for you?
for you to be eating chicken, rice, and broccoli every single day just because you feel like you have to lose weight. Let me introduce you
Yeah,
to
look at
macro-friendly
this.
cooking, where we take
Yeah.
normal, enjoyable meals and slightly alter the recipes to make them lower in calories and
Mhm.
higher in protein, so you can eat them every single day and still achieve your goals. If you need ideas...
No.
This is how one of the most famous pizzas in the world is.
Nope.
We have all seen them, the Costco meal.
It's all going to food again, I told you.
School and I still put up more numbers than these fleas.
I just feel like this song's gonna be mid.
Like, most of our rappers that signed to the streets, only dealers we took was a plea. Mama get money, Wally P, shout out my label, that's me.
Oh, music,
Looking for a
sorry.
dish that's hearty and comes
Can't do
together in
music.
pretty much
YouTube will
one
get
pot,
mad.
This is the dish that you need to make.
I assume.
Start by
This is all a
making a
test, so
seasoning
we're going to
blend.
find
This
out.
is gonna be used-
No
Women are
food.
checking
Oh,
out
here we
men all
go.
the
Here's the
time,
guy.
and women have all sorts of tricks for doing that. They might be provocative, for example, because they want to test a man to see if he can control his temper. And no one likes to talk about that. But any smart woman is going to do that because she wants to find out if her partner, she wants someone who has the capacity for aggression, but she wants someone who can control it because a man will be provoked by children. And if he can't control his temper, then he's going to be aggressive. And so she has to check that out. And you don't check that out by having a formal conversation. Women are checking out men all the time. And
I guess.
women have all sorts of tricks.
Don't know
for
enough
doing
about it
that.
to
They
dispute
might
him.
be
Bro, I have a girl I've been with
Oh, here
since
we go.
high school.
Bro, these fucking girl questions, bro. Do y'all have a question about anything else in life with these fucking women? That's what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah. This guy, I think he's motivating people. I think that's his goal. I think. And he says no women. Making sense.
Let me tell you something. I was not even fucking worried about chicks because I was so on what the fuck I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah. He went from his shirt being slightly open to really open when he started having cash machines. Look how open his shirt is now. You don't get like this by chasing women. That's a nice suit.
I'm feeling a little chaotic.
Oh, this is the I've seen this woman. She's the Mexican that's white, like me. Except for we did the opposite, where her family was like, "You're gonna learn that, like, we're gonna keep speaking Spanish." My family was the opposite, where they're like, "No, no, no, we're gonna assimilate. You already look the part, and now we're gonna make sure that nobody knows." Yeah, my grandfather was like, "We're not teaching anybody Spanish. You're gonna speak American." ¿Por qué, abuelo?
So I'm gonna tell my Mexican mom that her salsa isn't spicy enough. Mind you, she puts like 30 chili serranos or something like that.
I think this is old. I think I've seen this. Yeah, look at all this. It's showing me like old stuff, which I'm concerned about my specs.
World's thinnest.
It still knows me though. It still does the food. Even though I'm not signed in, it still knows my other accounts. It's like, I think you want to look at food. I think you want to look at food. What is this? Oh, what? Hold on. Party break. Here it's that game. We're going to play Wayfinder. What am I doing? Wayfinder, which is supposed to come out. Well, it's supposed to come out on the 15th, but now it comes out tomorrow. But is this just? Do you have to pay for early access? Like Garrett just said. Damn it, we were gonna play that on Friday. Hold on, things are developing. Early access for people that buy the Founders Pack. Free full release is next. Free full release is next. Different game. What do you guys think about? No, we're not doing that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that game. I don't want to deal with this one. Oh, well, that sucks. That's lame. So if you want to, that's stupid. I'm not playing this game next year. So apparently, if you want to play this game, when now when it comes out, you gotta pay. But after a year, it'll be free. No, thank you. If you're gonna say your game's free, it should be free when it comes out. Not try to. If you want to make money off your game, then just make it, cost something. Don't pretend it's free and then be like, but the first year you're gonna have to pay. And it's not free now, is it? That's how that works. Back to what we were doing. Oh.
Do you have a belief that you could take 10? Do you want to know how to completely transform your body in 10 quick steps?
Hell
Why don't we
yeah.
Start with food and drinks first.
Why is it
Stop
food and
drinking
health?
alcohol entirely. Only
It's supposed to be random. What should we type in to screw up the algorithm? What keywords do we want? What if we just type in crazy? What happens if we type in crazy? Crazy, get the song crazy. Oh, we'll get some fights, just pranks, bro. Do we dare? Can I show this? I mean, it's already on YouTube. It has 9 million views.
Oh my God, I got a question. I'm not talking to you, brother. You are beautiful. Do you got a number? What's wrong, bro?
Oh.
It's a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank. Bro, it's a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. We didn't learn about this years ago. This happens every 5 years cycles where they run through where there's a generation we did pranks, then we realized that's a bad thing to do and nobody will like you. And then there's a little cool off time, and then the new generation comes up and they don't know any better, so they do it again, and it just recycles, rinse and repeats. I don't really care what happens to pranksters. I think they get whatever they deserve. I'm not saying do anything bad to them. I'm just saying, whatever does happen, I'm going to be like, yeah.
It's a prank, bro. Chill, bro.
Dude, that guy gonna rearrange his face. Oh, cats. That's what we want to. I don't know why this is under crazy, but I'm enjoying it. I'm glad it's here. Oh, those teeths. Those tiny teeth. Those aren't real teeths. Those are fake teeths. You don't need those. No.
Here's a test to see if you're weird. So we're going to
Oh,
look
here
at
we go.
6 different
Perfect.
questions, and if you say yes to most of them, then you're probably a bit weird. So here we go.
Well, you just told us the thing.
Okay, let's slow it down here.
You just told us you should have said you should have not told us what the results are going to be, because now everyone who wants to be weird is going to say yes to all of them, and whoever doesn't want to be weird is going to say no to all of them. Obviously, I watch anime. Obviously.
Do people really still think this? I think if
Yeah,
you
this
don't
is
watch
stupid.
anime, you're weird. How about that?
That's true.
Are you attracted to...
You're attracted to cartoon? Well, are we attracted to that one? Hey, supporter. Hey, yay, you're the first one to chat in my thing, so that I know that it works across the platforms. I'm streaming to 3 platforms. This is a test. Well, technically that's a lie. I'm streaming to 2, because 1 didn't work, but we'll figure that out later, I guess. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, it looks like... Oh, you know what? I should look at to see it. Let me see if I can see this on... Channel. Oh wait, let me get my laptop. That'll be better. This is a good. You're helping me with the test. No, you're good. I just want to see if the chat. Obviously, you're on YouTube, so it shows up on YouTube. Let's see. Does not show up on Twitch. That's interesting. So it lied to me? You mean Restream lied to me? I'm going to have a lot of questions. This is a test, so we'll see. But so far, it doesn't work on Kick, like it says. And the chat is not carrying to your chat can only be seen on YouTube. But that's not the point. The point of this was... part of Restream is that it's supposed to redirect the chat so that, like, if you're on Twitch, you can talk to someone on YouTube. That's, like, part of the deal. And the fact that it's not doing that. Restream got some splaining to do. Actually, I should type in to see if... Here, let me type something. Let me type this. Type a good old chunk. I want to see if my chat goes. Donkey boys. Let's see. Get that. Okay, so mine went across. So when I typed that went to Twitch immediately, but yours didn't. Interesting. Interesting, Restream. You got some splaining to do tomorrow. I'm gonna yell at someone for no reason. No. But I'm gonna ask questions like, hey, that didn't work. Interesting. My chat goes to all 3, but you're supposed to be able to talk to each other. Oh, one more thing to yell at them about. Okay. Thanks, supporter. You helped. You helped. How are you doing, by the way? Put that down. But yeah, I'm just doing a test stream right now. I'm testing to see what YouTube's going to get mad. Good. Yeah, I'm going through because I want to do some more stuff, some more variants, and so I'm testing this. This will be a good test to see if YouTube will copyright claim me. I was on TikTok before, went through a bunch of TikToks. Now I'm going through Shorts, and then, which I assume it's going to definitely copyright me, is if I watch a YouTube video. But the question is, how much of a YouTube video I can get away with before it copyrights. So this whole stream is just one big test. And so far we've had multiple failures. 1, it's not streaming to all the platforms. 2, like we just found out, your chat is not going to all the platforms. So that's not good. And yeah. It's a good test. Right now we're looking at Another test right here to see if you're weird. And the first answer was, do you like anime? And the second question was, are you attracted to cartoon characters, but they're showing Peppa Pig?
The cartoon characters. I don't think anybody actually is. It's just like a meme, right? But correct me if I'm wrong.
No, people are.
You talk to random people.
People are attracted to it. That's a cartoon. Technically, it's an animation character.
People in public. This isn't necessary.
Yeah, I do. I mean, not all the time. I mean, if the situation calls for it, I'll talk to people in public. Not that crazy. For the next 13 hours. Okay.
Necessarily weird, but in certain contexts.
I don't want to hear. Oh, you know what the bummer is with shorts versus TikToks? I guess not all TikToks, but some TikToks you can scroll through. On shorts, you can't scroll through any.
Weird, but no, I don't typically
listen
do
to
that.
this guy.
You breathe
with your mouth open. That's not a weird thing. That's. Do you have medical issues? Weirdo. That's messed up. Do you have trouble breathing? You're probably weird. It's your fault.
breathe through your mouth. I'm high-key a mouth breather. I actually have to edit the vocals on all of my videos to avoid my breath being heard. It's pretty bad.
Do you use Reddit, you weirdo?
Use Reddit? Yeah. Like for some subreddits, I guess, once in a while.
This is like
Reddit
a
is
test
kinda
that someone just
finally
made in
use
5
the
seconds.
bathroom naked.
I mean, sometimes. Depends.
What is the appeal of this?
I mean, not a public bathroom. Yeah, some people just have, it's usually like people's air passages and nasal passages are all different. Like, so sometimes, and sometimes it can be do with like air. Like some people in humid weather have trouble breathing. Some people have like, it doesn't make you weird.
Unless it's like a before a shower or something. I'd love for somebody to enlighten me, please. Here's a test to see if you're
That
weird.
was it? We didn't get to say, okay, cool. Good
One,
content.
Go get spring water. Don't drink Dasani purified water. It's
Yeah.
gonna fuck you up. Two, once you
Yeah,
have
bro.
money,
It's going to didn't tell us why, but you should trust him.
start eating super clean, super organic. You want to be eating nutritious whole foods.
Yeah, nutritious whole foods, even though they're grown right next to the ones with all the pesticides, and they definitely don't leak into the soil and the water and get into the other ones. Definitely not. I'm pretty sure there's like a magical barrier between the farms that are next to each other, and the pesticides respect magic, so probably good.
Not processed foods. You do not want to be using Teflon pans. They have forever chemicals. It's known to be extremely poisonous.
That is true. Don't use
Get a
Teflon.
cast iron.
But most, I'm pretty sure a lot. I don't think you can do that legally now.
It costs you $20. Don't use a microwave. All the good stuff in there, all the vitamins, all the minerals, is completely killing the food.
Did I use the microwave? I don't think you know what the microwave does. You realize it just vibrates particles, right? And it vibrates the water molecules. And when they vibrate, they heat up. That's why if you put food in there, it dries out. But if you put like bread, when you wrap it in a wet paper towel, it, makes it like perfect bread. That is true. That is true. I've read that. I'm gonna validate what Supporter says there. But if you use Teflon pants and clothing, you become immune to acid. Yeah, that is true. These facts. I don't think this guy knows how to use a microwave, or I don't think he knows what it does. It just vibrates molecules. It speeds them up, and like it usually the water. That's why things like dry out quickly if you don't add water. Like if you microwave rice, you should you sprinkle a little bit of water on it because it helps it that's what it's evaporating. That's why you can steam stuff in the microwave because it's evaporating the water. It's not killing. It's not like a radioactive thing. Yeah, microwaves. Yeah, it's sending wavelengths. It's not sending radiation, my guy.
You're literally nuking it. Don't drink soda.
You're literally nuking it. I didn't know I was a highly advanced nuclear physicist. Damn, I thought I was just heating up a hot dog.
sodas. Don't drink Gatorade. Don't drink any of this water.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
sometimes organic coconut water, super good for electrolytes. Add some
Yeah, you should. I mean, that's just general. Like, yeah, soda's gonna be not as healthy as water. Well, depending on what water, where you're getting it from.
chlorophyll in there. Add some lime, some sea salt. Celebrities don't give a so don't have like this hero kind of perspective towards people. Even our
This took a while. It was all food. It was all food. The first 7 things were all food, and then he was like, also celebrity.
selves understand that everybody is human. So that
I mean, he's not
be
wrong.
so harsh on yourself. One,
It was just a really weird combo. It was all food. This guy is all food and one social thing.
I saw this doc about 8 years before this happened. And he was like, hey, man,
Oh, it's
you're
got
so
the
fucking
mystery
tight.
music.
I've never seen anybody in my life as tight as you.
You're
You
so-
need 50
That's a weird thing to say to somebody. Bro, you're so tight. I've never seen anybody as tight as you. Okay. That's not weird at all.
hours and hours of stretch. So my body was literally getting tighter and tighter. So I said, no, I'm going to try to stretch out.
Oh, he's
So I
literally
don't do
getting
anything
tight.
for like 10 minutes. You know, I don't do no 6-minute abs bullshit. So I
No.
started stretching out 1 hour, hour and a half. Long story short, man, I shave my head almost every morning. And that bump that was on the back of my fucking head, I started realizing it was shrinking for some fucking reason. I don't know why. The smaller that bump got, the healthier I got. So as muscle started
I'm gonna start saying that to people. I'm like, you're the tightest person I've ever seen. I've never seen this person as tight as you. And then I'm gonna say it like just that, like that. I think they're gonna like
I
it.
get more and more stressed out, more and more relaxed. And over a period of 5 years, I'm in the best shape of my damn life right now from stretching out. I
Yep.
saw this
Stretching, man. You should just stretch. I know my general tone is like I'm joking, but I'm not. You should just stretch. You just stretch. Animals stretch. That's what they do. You should do it. Don't do the other things they do though. I can't relate.
So like, real question, real shit.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Girls like purposely tuck the shit in the back and pull this forward so their ass like.
no, you want to see? You want
pops.
to see
Yeah.
right now why I do that? I swear it gets caught in my booty crack.
Nuh-uh.
It don't
Yeah,
get
it does.
caught in
Sure
your
it gets
booty
caught in
crack.
there.
Yeah, when you squat,
Oh.
because your cheeks spread when you squat.
And then
How
when you come
far
up,
are you?
they
How
get
far are they spreading?
It like gets like caught between
Okay.
it.
Now
Okay.
You know. Now you know, boys.
Yeah, that's why. Good. You can just say you like it. It's fine. It's your butt. You can just be like, yeah, I like it out. Okay. Why do you have to defend yourself? You don't gotta defend. Nobody's fighting you. Why are you defending yourself? Just, yeah, you like your butt out. All right.
Did you say intern? Is it a job?
No.
You started a pressure washing
Oh,
business.
yes.
And I hate to sound negative about your business. It's just
Oh,
that
no.
people are not going to value your service because they think they themselves can pressure wash. You're going to be competing against guys that have a pressure washer in the back of their truck with no insurance and don't want to pay workman's comp and taxes. It's going to be hard for you to compete without breaking the law. If you're going to do a service business that's a trade, I will get into something that's a little bit more substantial in regards to the skill set it takes to entry and make sure that every swing that has a pickup truck and a ladder can't do it.
Just started a pressure.
I love his advice where it's like, that's true, but you're gonna need the specifics. Like, I could be like, colonizing Mars is a good idea. And you'd be like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. But then I don't give you any specific on how to do that. Just figure it out. Oh, give me money for my advice.
Does anybody here
I like it.
disagree with
I
me
like
that
him.
Maserati is a fucking
I don't know who
toolbox?
that guy is,
Just
but he's
started a
growing on
pressure
me.
washing business.
He's growing on
Does
me.
anybody here disagree with me that Maserati is a fucking toolbox?
Yeah, sure. I know who that is. I know who this is.
Hey, I thought that was your car. What are you doing here? Are you guys working stuff out? Oh my god, I'm so happy for you guys. I really am. So happy. Oh, why would you get back with her? Your new girlfriend is so much more fun. I can't stand her.
I heard that. And she is half my age, Derek.
How did you get on here so fast? I was kidding. You were so much fun for a controlling person.
Opinion, I know, leaves the secrets to himself. Opinion on Andrew Tate. I have a whole video on Andrew Tate. Here, let's watch my own video. I love watching me. Me is my favorite subject, obviously. Bonky Puffs, yeah. Oops, auto-corrected, not Chunky Puffs. How dare you? There I am. My channel that I abandoned long ago. Oh, right, it'll copyright myself. Oh, well, let me show you at least a little. Oh, this will be a good test. Because remember, this is all a test. All a test. Look at my long hair. I'm aggressive. Here we go. Watch me. Watch me watching me. That's the best form of content. Are a dirty little hooer. And you probably didn't even know. I'm sorry, that was aggressive. Because it's true. Hey, little chonks. Welcome back to another I Point Out Things That You Don't Want to Talk About. Yay!
We all love that.
Today, we're going to be talking about how your constant hoeing is messing up the world. What do I mean? Well, I did look like a surfer. I had surfer vibes, but man, that much hair is just, it's pandemic hair. You know how it is. It's just too much. It's just too much. You like the background? You like all the stuff, all my sweet anime figures that I won? That's also the result of the pandemic. I used to play, Toreba, which is like an online crane game that you play in Japan and you win real prizes. And they used to have a thing. They don't have it anymore, so I don't play it anymore. But they used to have a thing where like they would give you one free play every day, and then like random days they'd give you extras. But if you paid them just $2 once, you would get 2 every day automatically. So that'd mean 3 free plays always every day, and then sometimes I'd get like 5 extra. And so what I would do is I won all that stuff behind me, and it's all like above me right now on boxes, and I won like, I don't know, probably like 1,000+ plushies. I did that during the pandemic, all for free. But then soon after, they stopped giving away free plays, and they stopped doing free shipping too. So they used to do like, if you did bulk shipping, you wouldn't have to pay for it. And so I really took advantage of Toreba, and so that's where all these figures come from. And I donated all my plushies during like the Christmas time. I just donated all of them because I still have some in my closet, like too many. I need to go through and get rid of the last of them because they're just taking up space for no reason. And they're nice quality because they're like Japanese stuff. But yeah, all that stuff back there, this is all pandemic era. But yeah, Toreba doesn't do that anymore. They learned. They learned. I've noticed a certain trend as of late, where a good portion of the population on the internet has turned into reaction
whores.
And yes, I have to say it like that. Don't blame me, blame YouTube. Now, when I say reaction whore, I'm not talking about the people creating reaction content online. That's their job. They out there hoeing for the money, the way nature intended. No. When I say reaction
whores,
I'm talking about you, and sometimes me, but mostly you. Let me give you a scenario to help you understand. Let's say you walk out your front door and some random guy scuttles his way up to you and says, "Women shouldn't be allowed to vote because they're in cahoots with the lizard people to steal koalas." What would your response be? Most likely, you would back up and then walk away as fast as possible. And you would definitely ignore that person every time you saw them in the streets. So why is it when we take that exact same guy saying the exact same things, but put him on the internet, your reaction is to be like, "Oh, this man is clearly misinformed. Let me take time out of my busy schedule to set him straight. That'll fix things." Why? Did you like my animation? Did you like my sweet animation? Let's just skip forward to the part where I talk about Andrew Tate. Which is... Oh, it's right here.
Do this
because sweet animation. And you might be thinking, what's the problem with me spending a ridiculous amount of time reacting to random nonsense in a feeble attempt to gain non-existent validation from strangers to fill the void of my unsatisfied life? I'll show you the problem. My eyes! It's hideous. I'm sure by now we all know who this is and his infamous rise to stardom. There are endless videos about him on YouTube, so I'll just give you the gist. So this guy decided to make himself the biggest, loudest clown one could possibly be, which got him the attention of a lot of people.
Tons of videos of him from other accounts racking up over 11 billion views.
And out of all those people, he took the most vulnerable and the dumbest and funneled them into his pyramid scheme.
Over 100,000 people from signing up for Hustleversity.
Or an MLM, as the kids say these days, which made him an overnight millionaire.
Which at $50 a month nets him $5 million a month.
And then everyone got all upset and was like, it's the algorithm's fault. First of all, the algorithm isn't some villain that's like, this'll destroy the world. Now, do corporations mess around with the algorithm's parameters in order to profit? Of course they do. But as a whole, the algorithm is really just a reflection of us. Like all technology, it merely amplifies what's our— Sorry, I'm talking to someone. I tried to get help on my restream to fix the problems, and they just now got back to me like hours later. So you're gonna hear a little bloop bloop. I have no way to turn it off, sorry. Already there. And if you don't like what you see in the mirror, I guarantee you, blaming the mirror will not solve the problem. And they started blaming the platform, saying, silence him, ban him now. Which they did, and accomplished nothing. Look, I know everyone's like, we gotta stop him, and he's a menace, and blah 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 blah. And I hate to be the one to break this to you, but it's too late to stop him now. That can of worms has been opened, and we just gotta ride it out till its inevitable end. And it will end. And at the end of the day, it's really only gonna affect those people that I mentioned earlier. The most vulnerable at the time, and the dumbest. Which is sad, but it's really just a form of modern natural selection. If it wasn't Andrew Tate, it was gonna be somebody else that got him. And we have to remember that we are all responsible for our own choices in the end. So we just gotta bear with it. I personally find this whole thing very entertaining. But then again, I've always been a big fan of dumpster fires. The soft glow makes me feel warm inside. Now the question becomes, what can we do to stop other people from copying what he did? 'Cause they're gonna. Let's go back to that clown success chart I made and see if we can find the problem. Now, full disclosure, or really a tip for life, when you have a big problem, it's rarely ever the result of one issue. It's usually the result of many smaller issues, and in order to fix the problem, you have to address each one. Which is why problems often don't get fixed. So let's take a look at one of the major contributors to
the problem.
Right Schmear. Over 11 billion, with a B, views. Now I remember the first Andrew Tate video that crossed my path. It was a couple months ago on TikTok. I watched it and went, eh. From that one video, I pretty much got the gist of what this guy was all about and what he was doing. No need to engage any further. From that point, anytime I saw his well-oiled shiny head pop up, I just swiped it away. And yeah, I had to do that a couple times, but you know what happened? I stopped seeing Andrew Tate videos pop up. Crazy! And I still don't get recommended his videos, even back a few months ago when he was at his peak popularity. Now, did you do the same thing?
Nope.
'Cause you're a dirty little whore. You watched his videos, then you watched more of his videos, then you commented on a bunch of them, and then shared them to your friends, because of course you gotta show him this idiot, right? And the algorithm saw all that engagement and was like, huh, they really must like this guy. Better send it to everyone else. And then it spread like a common STD at Burning Man.
Oh yeah.
'Cause y'all just couldn't stop being a little whore. Could you? If we all could have just treated his videos the same way we would treat the madman on the streets, he probably wouldn't be a big problem right now. We can't control what big tech companies are gonna do, and we can't control what each other's gonna do. The only thing we can control is how we react to things we come in contact with. And I suggest
you don't.
Some helpful tips. Tip 1, you don't need to form an opinion on every single thing that comes in front of your eyeballs. Comes in front of your eyeball. I'm a child. No, but why don't you ask me what my opinion on furries is? What's your opinion on furries? I don't. Why would I spend my time forming an opinion on something I'm not involved with and doesn't affect me at all? Stop it. You don't need to have an opinion on everything. You could just see something happen and go, and move on. And then you can just ignore that thing wherever it pops up. It's really easy and it'll save you time. The most valuable thing you will ever own. Tip 2. Just because a thought pops into your little head, you don't have to say it out loud. The other day I saw advice I don't take myself. A man do a belly flop at the pool, and I thought that was dumb and it probably hurts really bad. Did I walk up to that guy and say it? Nope. Here's the thing. I kept it in my head.
Crazy, I know.
Again, save yourself some time and move on. Because if you really want to stop the next Andrew Tate, my money's on this little pony. From the beginning. Oh, I'm blocking that. Can we just stop and just see how I predicted this before? This is way before Sneeko got like all crazy and kicked off of things and was throwing guns around and getting involved in cuckoldry and all that stuff. And I called him my favorite pony before that. Unfortunately, he lost the race. He ran too fast. He went too close to the sun. Our little Icarus. Okay. I sent test message. Dude, you see these messages? Hold on. Sorry, this is all. All right, I'll keep playing it. I'm still messing around with the person who's trying to help me. Just ignore them and move on with your life. Andrew Tate has said this himself.
The smartest thing my haters could do is never mention me again. All you are doing is accelerating my endless conquest.
Or you can keep being a dirty little reaction whore. But if you're gonna do that, you gotta stop complaining and start enjoying the dumpster fire you helped make.
So toasty.
Okay? And that's all I gotta say. If you made it all the way to the end, you're a real one. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Hitting that subscribe button not only makes you part of the Chonk family, but it gives you endless benefits. And yes, they exist. We just don't talk about it. And if you're already a little Chonk, you know what to do. Comment below, hit that like button and that dislike button in that order, and I will see you someplace else. I gotta go express my opinion of why cats are better than dogs. Don't react to it. I bet you can't go a month without reacting, you little whore. Do with that what you will. Bye. Alright, we'll stop it there. Sorry, this is actually good. I'm actually talking to someone who's trying to fix some things and just as we go through. But yeah, see, that's my... I'm a little chunk. You are a little chunk. Yeah, here's my graph. Did you see my chart? Where is it? There it is. There it is. Oh, my head kind of cuts off the little videos. There you go. See? You become a giant clown. You be bad. You say bad things. A lot of people get mad and react. All those millions. You funnel the weak and the dumbs into your MLM, not pyramid school, and then you make millions. And that's what you do. Andrew Tate. So, yeah, Andrew Tate's just a grifter. A very funny and entertaining grifter. Minus the sex trafficker. He's like, if he was like your friend, he'd be like that funny guy, but then like he would always steal from your house. So you're like, guy, I really like you, but you steal from me. You know what I mean? That's my feelings on Tate, where it's like, he's really entertaining, but at the same time, it's like, I just can't have you around. But you're really funny. That's my feelings of Tate. But yeah, he's just a grifter. He's just grifting people out of money. Successfully, by the way. Unfortunately, Sneeko could not keep the grift. Oh, I thought he was responding to me. Sorry, I'm half reading this guy's response and half reading. Thanks, we actually have such a feature called Pet Replay. Oh. Hold on. He's helping me. He is helping me. Is this something I have to pay for? Oh, I have to hit the Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Thanks. All right. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Thanks. I will test it. God, I'm typing so bad. For yours. Okay. Click, click. I know. Okay, so hold on. I may be able to fix this. Settings. Bot. Relay mode. I didn't turn it on. That's the... Duh. Doesn't work when you don't turn it on. That's what he told me. I'm like, oh, thanks. I'm a big idiot. Okay. So now, if you, supporter, you would be so kind as to type something in chat. Not something obscene, please. If you wouldn't mind. There you go. Thank you. All right. Let's see if it works. Now, it could take some time. I just flipped it on. Let's see. Go up. Is it on? I'm pretty sure I turned it on. Okay. Relaying automatically forwards all incoming messages in each platform to the active platform set up with Restream. All Restream IO bots promptly moderators. Yeah, okay. I turned it on. Maybe it takes some time. But it's on. It's on. Moment. Yeah. Yeah. You're getting intense now. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should look at it and... Not showing up. But it might be something I have to turn on before I stream. Get me a little... Of course I didn't read it all at once. But, oh! There we go, and kept going. Oh shoot, I can't scroll any more back up. No! Oh. Oh wait, no. I'm an idiot. Why am I so dumb? Why do I react? Why do I just keep clicking things when I should just stop and read? Why don't I ever read? Alright, well, we have the system. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna have to test it later with just Kick to see if it's a Kick's problem or a Restream's problem. And then I can decide who I yell at. But the chat layover should be working. Because it's on. Maybe it just takes time. Or maybe, like I said, you have to have it on before you start your stream, so who knows? Who knows? Anyways, back to what we were doing. That's what I think of Andrew Tate. Did you like that long thing? We should probably watch some other videos other than mine in YouTube. And we should space them out, because this is all for science. It's all for science. We should space them out to see what YouTube gets mad at me for and what YouTube doesn't get mad at me for. Yeah, it's pretty good. I used to make good videos. I used to make some pretty good videos before I was like, before, having a full-time job and streaming 20 to 30 hours a week and making shorts every day and extra videos every day. On top of making other good content. And I have to sleep. Weak stuff like that. Oh, well, saucy boy. So I'm not logged into any account, so this is all just random. I mean, I guess it's getting influence on what we watched on Shorts, but this is all. Andrew Tate came up. There he is again. This is all what it thinks, what it knows nothing about me, relatively. This is all what it thinks I should watch. Maybe we should watch some of the things. Maybe this is a good opportunity. I like this one. It just says be gay on top. On top of burgers. Oh, that's funny that it gave this guy. This will definitely get flagged because it's music. But this guy, yeah, he blew up over the week. He just wrote some songs that are just basically like critiquing basically America. Because he's a good old boy from Virginia. The reaction, the songs are good. Songs are real good. Like they're very like bluesy, very soulful, country type music. So it's nice. But it's just interesting the reaction because I think he did a video too. He's like, I'm not on anybody's side politically. He's like, I don't like Republicans. I don't like Democrats. I think it's all the same. I think it doesn't matter who you vote for. We're all being like, he's just like that. But it's funny the reaction of both were like, the Republican side, the conservative side is all like, he's our anthem. This is exactly what we feel. and then the other side, Democrats, the blue side, are like, this is just a gateway to alt-right nonsense. It's just funny. I just find the reactions more funnier than the actual thing. Or it's like, he said he doesn't like you. I think even in his song, he talks about the red just keep spending. Like, well, who do you think he's referring to when he says the red? You think he's talking about communism? They just keep spending. But yeah, he blew up. He like topped like iTunes charts within like a few days. Of releasing this one song, Richmond, North of Richmond. It's nice. It's a good song. I won't play it because I'm pretty sure YouTube will get mad. Oh, test. You know what? Test.
My
For
name's
science.
Tyler Devereaux. I'm inviting you to attend my brand.
No, thank you, bro. No, thank you, bro.
I've been selling my soul, working all day.
This is definitely going to get me in trouble with YouTube.
For bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north of Richmond.
Yeah, so it's nice. It's nice. It's a good song. But look at this, 17 million views in 8 days. That's ridiculous. But yeah, the song just goes on and just critiques like everything. He talks about like, he said the dollar is no good. Like, talks about, corporations, they don't pay. Yeah. But yeah, it's just funny. You can see all like, here's all like the reaction stuff on the side. Like, yeah, you have like the far right or like conservative media being like, this is our anthem, even though he doesn't like us. It's just funny. It's just funny. But yeah, he blew up. Good for him. Good. Glad. It's nice to see, it's really nice to see like this guy clearly, he's just, he's just a good old boy from Virginia and he just loves music. He just likes playing. It's nice to see like music organically grow and get popular just from being good versus like, why does everything sound the same nowadays? I don't know. Maybe because everyone's produced by the same companies. Gee, I wonder why it's all the same. Yeah, so it was nice to see like somebody, who actually has talent and like just grew organically get popular versus, we're just going to manufacture this person to make him seem like a real person and then we'll make all their music for them and they'll be popular and make a lot of money. Will it be good music? Doesn't matter as long as it makes money. As long as it makes money. That's all that matters. What else do they want me to watch? Oh, hey, look. They know what I'm doing. Look at this. How to get on Kick and all. Look at that. It knows. Even when I'm in incognito. How dare they? All right, let's watch a video that I'm going to get in front. Charlie. Let's see what the time for the big change is.
AG1 is so much more than a...
See whether this will get me in trouble. This has got to get me in trouble. Question is how long? How long should we watch him? Let's think about it. Let's go at this from a scientific perspective. But some random memes. You want some random memes? Okay, well let's do a test. And we'll go back. We'll go back. Random memes, is that like a channel you want me to do, or is that you want me to go find random memes?
Kinds of people in this world. Me and everybody who isn't me.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm me. Some of the best stories ever told involve a main character who refuses to give up in the...
You always gotta, if you want to skip through, just go through a couple seconds so he gives his, deadpan stuff if you want to go quickly.
You know what I say to that?
Oh,
Cannonball, I'm coming in willingly. That's right, Moist Esports is here to stay, and we've got some really interesting ideas to try and innovate in the space.
Okay.
So, we're getting a little experimental here. We're doing one of our outrageous watch parties live in person. So we're turning it into like an event, kind of like a Moist Fest.
Okay, I don't like this one. Oh God, IShowSpeed situation.
Yeah, I know. I'm the millionth person talking about this situation,
about this?
but how can I
Yes,
help
you are.
myself? I'm an addict, and my drug of choice is playing Five Nights at...
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, there's no way he's gonna show it. If you don't know, IShowSpeed, did the really cool guy thing of exposing himself to thousands of children. Wait, that's not a cool guy thing to do. Yeah, so he IShowSpeed he goes crazy, and that's his thing. He loud and a lot of movement to keep the children occupied. So he was over the top reacting to playing. I guess he never played Five Nights at Freddy. And he jumped up, and he's just not wearing underwear, and his dick popped out. I don't think... Yes, it was... I guess he did violate the rules. But YouTube can do whatever they want to him. I doubt they're going to do anything because he's their... For better or for worse, he's one of their darlings. One of their darlings. They wish he would, act better, but you get what you get. But they're probably not going to do anything to him. But yeah, I mean, it was an accident, but at the same time, you exposed yourself to thousands of children. Your audience is all children, young children, and you just not cool. Not cool. I'm going to say it. I'm a hot take. Not cool. Exposing yourselves to thousands of children. Nah. How does that happen? Well, it happens when you jump up because you're afraid and you want to make a big reaction, and then you start hip thrusting at the monitor for I assume to establish dominance, I assume. And when you don't wear underwear and loose shorts and you thrust very hard, sometimes things fall out. Yep. It's completely understandable and not weird at all. But that's how that happens. And that's how that happens, supporter. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, none of my business. I at least, when I saw IShowSpeed in the, all up in the buzz again, I was like, at least he's not scamming children again. You know what I mean? I mean, is it great he flashed him his penis? No. Is it better than stealing money from children? Maybe. I think the argument could be made. All right. Oh, gosh. Good stuff. Oh, let's see if the thing is working. Let me try it on my laptop. Nope, it still doesn't show your chat. Let's do a test on the old lappity. Nope, I still don't see your messages. You lying to me? That bro? Did Brian, the support tech guy, lie to me? did he lie to my face? I can't believe he would lie. I can't believe Brian from Restream would lie to my face like that. I can't believe he would do that. Would he do that? Just having a call at having a request at 9 on the West Coast, which means it's probably the next day for him. All right, hold on. I need to readjust. Let me move my keyboard, then we'll go back. I think we should go back to the shorts. They were way more fun. I think I get enough test with watching my video and then the other video. I think I've given enough of a test. You know what I mean? I think I've given enough of we'll see what YouTube gets mad at me. It would be really funny if YouTube gets mad at me for showing my own video. That would be great. I would actually like that. Let's go back to shorts. We've already screwed up this fake analytic. I mean, we're incognito, so it shouldn't remember this for next time, but we're already deep in Manosphere and cats. Oh, hey, it's that one girl.
How does the graph work? Here's how men and women rate each other. And this is a bell curve. Men rate women on a bell curve. Women also rate men on a bell curve, but it's 3 points to the left because women think we're gross.
Damn. Those women having their own thoughts and standards that differ from men's thoughts and standards. How dare they? It's almost like we're different. Almost.
So when you give a woman a rating, just find the corresponding part on the male bell curve. A female 6.5 would match with a male 5.5 because they're at the same point on the curve, but she would think he's a 4. Finally, I put a little ghost down here because if you're a male 3 or lower, you're invisible.
You know what? Sadly, you're not wrong. And it reminds me of what happens on dating apps where it's just totally skewed because all women are competing for that top, percentage of men. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, well, the apps, yeah. Because think about it, guys and ladies, if you're watching. Think about it. There's so much more to romance and love or just finding a partner than what the apps can offer. Like, you can't, I'm terrible on apps because I don't get across all my mannerisms, my hilariousness, my gestures, all that stuff. There's, flirting and all sorts of stuff. Tone of voice, comedy, that all goes out the window on the apps. All the apps matter is what do you look like on paper? So that means how tall are you, how much you make, what you do. And of course, majority of guys are not going to stack up. When you take away 70% of the good things about you and you're only left with the 30%, if you just happen to not be good at that part, which most men aren't, then you're just screwed. So yeah, just don't use apps for dating. It's not a good place for dating. If you want to date, go out and do things. And here's the caveat. You got to do things that you are interested in. So that way, if you don't find someone, then at least you did something. Like, let's say you want to learn how to cook. So you go take cooking classes. And when you get there, just make it very apparent to everyone, not that you're looking for a partner, you like a psycho. Just go in there and be like, hey, I'm just here. I want to learn how to cook. And I want to make some new friends, Because even if you don't see anyone in the class you like, if you make friends with someone, they might have someone that oh, hey, you'd be great with my friend so-and-so, or whatever. But the point is, regardless, you're doing something for you, and you're getting out there and meeting new people. And meeting new people is always the best way. And like I said, you're going to be way better in person because you can, emote. You can emote in real life. I don't know why I use the word emote. I've been on the internet too long. You can, have mannerisms. You can show if you're funny, if you're clever, if you're sarcastic, you can actually charm people. You can't charm people online. You just can't. That's not the way it works. You cannot charm people through beeps and boops. I'm sorry. So yeah, you have a much better chance to, find someone or match with someone in real life than you do online. I mean, the reason the guy bell curve looked the way it did is because guys, a big part of us, we care about looks a lot. And so that's one of the things you can get across on social media is looks as you take a picture of yourself. Oh, I mean, of course, pictures are, they don't make people look good. They only make good people look better and they look bad people look worse. So don't take it too hard. But, yeah, that's why that curve is like that. And the women are stuck with just, what does he do? How much money he makes. And it's just which is important, but you can charm people. There's a lot of guys who are with women that are way higher, and it's because, yeah, they're funny or they share the same interest or they have the same sense of humor. or, you know, whatever. They can talk, you know, maybe they're introverted like they are, and they just... But yeah, you stand a much better chance in person than you do on the app. Trust me. Even if you're terrible. Even if you're a horrible person. No. Trust me, you'll do a lot better in real life than on paper. Trust me. But yeah, that's why that bell curve looks like that.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Somebody's...
I didn't plan that. That was perfect, though. Yes, there is a chance. Just meet in person. Better. And if you don't have social skills, going out and just talking to people will just generally help. There's also like, there's one YouTube channel that's pretty good. I like, just because I like to study people, but I think they're called Charisma something. See if we can find it. I don't know how to spell charisma. Charisma University? I thought it was University. Yeah. Oh, Charisma on Command.
Keanu Reeves has become the internet.
I mean, if you don't know this one, they're super popular. But what they do is they're not trying. I mean, they are trying to sell you something. Like they have courses. You don't have to buy the courses. They do. I like to watch their videos because they study people's behavior. Usually using celebrities or whatever, and I just find that personally interesting. But there's also good advice to, you know, how to be more sociable and tricks and stuff you can use. And it makes you think about the habits that you do. So, but yeah, you can find a way. Just get out there. Just get out there.
Here's a test to see if you're a guy. So
oh God, this guy's test was so good before, but let's find
we're
out.
about to look at 5 images without context, and if you understand most of them, then you have the psyche of a man. Otherwise...
I really wish I could scrub forward through this guy.
Yeah, all right. So first up, we have a bunch of footprints.
It's because he's adjusting.
It looks like one of them goes off track.
He's adjusting. His balls are sticking to his leg, and so he takes a wide step to, like, hopefully, you know, peel that baby off.
I think I've seen this before. Yeah, you're just making an adjustment, it looks like, so we've all been there.
Yeah.
Now we...
Yep. Those are the hottest points. Those are the hottest points on my body.
We have a heat map of the body, and it looks like red in the armpit.
Although I run really hot in my hands and my feet too, but I'm not normal.
And the crotch area.
Yeah, that's why I don't like wearing shoes, like covered shoes, just because unless it's cold out, obviously. But for the most part, my feet just hit. Like my feet get so hot they turn red. And people think they're sunburned. And I'm like, no, it's just irradiating so much heat that it's turning red.
So this must be alluding to getting washed. And if that's the case, I feel like guys should be more hygienic and treat their whole body.
Oh, is it washed? Maybe. Oh, maybe, yeah. Okay, I didn't get that one. I guess I'm not a guy. Damn. I thought he was talking about heat. Because this is where I get the most heat. In my pants.
Body is red. Now we have clear history and data.
Just use incognito, bro. Just use incognito mode.
I think girls do this too, right?
That's like
this is pretty universal. Plus, we have incognito mode now, so it kind of changes the game a bit.
Is this like peeing? I don't see it. I'm not a man. Damn. 2 for... Is it 3? 5? Have we done 5?
This looks like
4.
some math.
There's a big number right there? Oh, I'm half and half. Oh no.
Mathematical functions.
No, I think it's gotta be P, right? Like streams. I don't know why I'm thinking P.
I don't know what this could mean, actually.
Hey!
Yeah, I have no idea. And then last up, we have...
jerking off joke. Dang.
Normal day versus Home Alone. Yeah, okay. I mean, it depends if you're a righty or lefty.
How I would hit 150 grams.
Whoa, he's so buff. He's eating Subway, eat fresh?
I'm very patriotic. America's a motherfucking goat. Anybody that's got a problem with that, suck my dick. Anybody that doesn't like America can look at the scoreboard. Do I like things that America does? No. Do I feel like America's a bit of a bully? Yes. Is it the best country to ever exist? Yes, it is. And it's up to Americans to come together and stop letting this country rot from within. Anybody that doesn't want to be an American, get the fuck out. I'm very
Very good. Completely stable person, 100%, completely mentally stable, not a sociopath at all. I wasn't catching any of those vibes. If you don't like it, you can die. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Remember what Obi-Wan said? It's like, yeah. I mean, it depends on what you consider the best. Do you mean we're the strongest and we'll murder and destroy anyone who stands against us or tries to get in our way? Then yes, we are the best. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be not in America. I mean, you've seen what we do to our own people. You should see what we do to the people we don't care about. Home of the brave. Hey, Sparta. We found more of this man. And we talked about relationships. You missed it. Damn, I was giving some good advice.
You say you like buff Asian men? I got you. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yo, J-Dab.
Oh, jeez. I thought he was going to stand.
Yo. You say you like...
I liked it. It was good. It's good. It was a good twist. I liked it.
This is a Chinese factory, one of many producing Elf bars. Quality control is apparently putting your face on every unit before it goes out. So when the government banned flavored pods, aka Juul pods, these companies have filled that void with exponentially sketchier products that are producing exponentially more e-waste. So
all right, no worries, Sparta.
This
Thanks
is
for
a
popping
Chinese
in.
Factory, one of
Yep. I used to go over to China to do some. I used to work with toys and manufacturing, and so I had to go to China like 3 to 4 weeks, like stints, to like look at our factories and do like QC stuff. The things they do. Nah, I generally had a good time. I loved going to China, although the air was very thick. You know, when you come back, when you fly back into LA, and you're like, the air is so clean here. LA does not have clean air. Like, I can't taste the air. Interesting. I've been 4 weeks in that. Sure, that was good for the lungs. It makes them stronger. Stronger.
Is that like your warm-up set or what?
I don't have any more. You crazy, man.
Nah, you got a spot weight like me. You trying to give me a spot real quick? Yeah. I guess just be there in case I die, you know what I'm
these
saying?
fake ones? Oh yeah, they're fake.
Hey, thank you.
What are you guys doing?
Squatting 675.
Yeah. Yeah, they're fake.
I'm 21. I'm a high school graduate.
Oh gosh, this one. Yeah, this one was this.
Old. I have my PhD.
She got humbled at the end. She kind of did. You haven't seen this? There's like they did like a IQ test on these people. This is old. Is this Cut or Jubilee? It's Jubilee. You can see the little J. Dude, Cut. Jubilee's down here. Cut is up. Cut does the stuff that like knows that they shouldn't do, but they're like, we're gonna do it anyway. Like their dick measuring one. That was fun. But yeah, in this video, she like talks a whole bunch of mad shit.
1, 2, 3.
And puts the military guy at the end, and then I think he ends up being the smartest one there, and she's the dumbest one.
First generation.
Janky Lanky. Don't lead me astray. Don't. Is this gonna be bad? I don't know what this is. Oh, I'm gonna trust you. One word, huh? Don't know who this man is.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back.
What does he do? Oh, is he just a reviewer? Like, what you do? Oh, he does meme videos? I don't know. I feel weird watching someone else review videos while I review videos. React, I guess. I'm not reviewing. I'm not scaling. Maybe we should review them. 10 out of 10.
I'm 21. I'm a high school graduate, and I work in the Marine Corps.
I'm 30 years old. I have my PhD in cancer biology.
She gets humble.
There will always be people that try to stop you from reaching your full potential. But answer me this.
Turn it up.
When's the last time you saw somebody stop a train?
Oh, yeah.
There will always...
Are we trains now? Are we trains? Are we Thomasing out here? Dude, Thomas the Tank Engine? Are we getting it? What do you mean? Have you seen anyone stop a train? No. I've seen a lot of people get splatted by trains. There's a different part of the internet for that. What do you mean? Have people told you to give up? Have you ever seen a train give up? You should be like a train. No, but trains derail. Oh, train mentally. Oh, see, I'm so stupid. He's so above me. So above me. I didn't even see that. Train and train, they're different. I was thinking choo-choo trains. Because that's how dumb I am. I don't know why I went to trains. I got Thomas on the brain.
In this bag, we had the most venomous snake from Africa, so let's...
Cool. I'm already in. Already this video starting off
go ahead
great.
And dump him out. First, I locked in those hemostats so he can't grab a hold of my hand while I'm working up here. Next, I snipped that zip tie, and then I went ahead and put a piece of glass over the edge of the cage because I did not want him to shoot out and land on my wang. Nothing about a bite.
Don't let people stop you. If you want to put the most poisonous snake in Africa in a bag and then handle it with your hands, don't let anyone stop you.
From the snake would be fun. He would actually make you bleed from every orifice of your body because he would make your blood run out of clotting agent. And then the fun would begin. It looks like he was double bagged. I did not know that. I will spare you opening that second bag. And there he is.
Oh my
gosh. Is a big black boom slang. Very beautiful snake. Extremely quick and drop for drop. It's the most toxic snake from Africa. Now, of course, they're not the most dangerous, but they are quick. They are a rear fang colubrid, so they're not really related to like mambas or cobras or vipers.
And now it's in a little box in your home. I'm not going to ask questions.
They're actually more closely related to like corn snakes and rat snakes and king snakes, which is pretty interesting. Super quick, very dark complected, gorgeous individual. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit that follow. In this bag.
Sure.
Do you think that selling your nudes
online, oh god, not this kid.
The money that you make from that
I can't. It won't let me go away. It's forcing me to watch him. Look, we've reached the end of shorts. Oh my gosh, we've reached the end. Look, I can't go down. I can't scroll down anymore. What is this? Will this work? Will this help me? No, look. Stop talking. We reached the end. I'm clicking the. Oh, you can't see it. There's a little arrow right here. I'm clicking to go down. Have we reached the end of shorts?
I bet I can make you say cheese. Go on. Try not to say it though. What color is this? Blue. That's true. That's true. What about this?
Blue. Green.
Yes. Yes. What about this?
Black.
What's
Black.
the opposite of up?
Down.
Now name a vegetable that rhymes with ease.
Cheese isn't up. Carrots. I'll say carrots.
You got her. You got her. Say. I was stuck thinking. I was like, well, he wants me to say cheese, but I was like, does anything rhyme with vegetable? I don't think there is. But I didn't say it out loud. I kept it in my brain.
Could you, do a version with your sax? Pop, you're at the restaurant that invented the first hamburger in 1900.
Are we sure? Oh, look at that oven. Maybe. That may be. Peas. Oh, peas. Damn, supporter, you're so much smarter than me. Be the first person. There's a place. There's a place in Old Town, San Diego that claims they came up with the taquito. And it was a white family. I don't know, this made me think of that. This place that they said this is where the first hamburger was, and it always makes me think of I saw on TV, so you know it's real. You know it's real, guys. There's this white family, and they may not have started white because I mean I'm Mexican, but look at me. Yeah, in Old Town, San Diego. If you've ever been there, there's a restaurant that claims to be the birthplace of taquitos. I believe him because it was on TV. It wasn't.
Hey, what does an il m mean?
Can you say that again?
Ano m.
Wait, say. Can you really look at me? Can you say anuam?
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean based off her reaction? What does it mean? You live in Nevada? Right next to it. Yeah, I live in California. I live in Southern California, so I know what they're talking about. I have been to Old Town. What do you think that meant based on her reaction? She cried, so she wasn't laughing, so it wasn't anything dirty. It either probably is like you're beautiful or like I love you or something, or like I like you. Based on her reaction, that's probably what it means. Find out.
What's that mean?
It means I love you.
It would have been funnier if it was something like, it means you have a small penis. And she reacted that way. It would have made the video way funnier if it meant something more.
Hey, what does...
Oh, he said no.
I don't know when this trashy viral trend started where girls go up to guys, do a twirl, and then tell the guy to rate them. But I am very happy to finally see someone put one of these annoying influencers.
Yeah. Put those women who come up to men in their places. I like this guy's energy. I like it already. I'm in. I like that he has a cut above his eyebrow. That's cool.
Place.
Rate me on a scale from 1 to 10, but first, take a good look.
I'm gonna say hard 4.
What? That's kind of low. What could be better?
He said hard 4. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, we do not. Didn't you listen to the other guy with the open shirt? He said no women. Weren't you? You were there. You were not paying attention. Clearly, he said the reason you're not rich at 19 is because all you think about is women. That's why. It has nothing to do with the economy. Don't talk bad about America.
Foundation doesn't match your neck. You got fake tits, and your eyes are kind of spread far apart.
How do you know they're fake?
Just by the whole overall body size, that does not match up.
That was kind of rude. Thank you.
Mike says actually the worst part about her was her personality, but he probably thought that was too obvious to mention.
Damn. Oh, men owning women. It's one for the boys. One for the boy.
I understand this is probably important to you on a certain level, and you probably told your friends, I'm going to make it. I'm going to be the guy who doesn't give up. But there's a certain point you have to be humble and say, maybe it doesn't happen for me. Maybe it doesn't happen for you, Marshall.
You really don't know.
Oh.
I mean, I put out, like...
We're playing it.
Quite a few albums.
Doesn't pay the rent.
It sort of does. Pay the rent.
This is also a joke, by the way. This is a skit that the two of them are in on. I like, Eminem need to remind that interviewer. You mean... Do you not know who that is?
It pays the rent?
Yeah.
Good. What have you done?
Yeah, Stephen Colbert, no.
Because if you're... And I
No.
apologize right now.
A comedic skit guy. He does a lot of skits stuff before he did his several shows.
I want to know who you are. I just don't know who you are.
That's fine.
Okay, good. You seem pretty mad.
I'm not mad at all.
I understand this is probably important to you on a certain level. And
They're doing a bit. But no, it's very serious.
The thing that brought you down, that broke you down, that made you feel like you were losing everything.
That's right.
Gave you back everything when you used that to serve the people that were struggling with it.
That person, that alcoholism they suffered with their drug addiction helped my dad live those 1 more days forever.
That is the best explanation I've heard of how pain turns into purpose.
That's right.
The thing that brought you down, that broke you down.
I don't disagree. Pain, yeah. Struggle and strife makes you stronger. The worst people are the people who've never struggled. They're the least human. 100% agree. Not going to joke anything about that. I just can't stop looking at what is on his neck. Does it ever get lonely streaming? No. Mm-mm. I have you. I have you. And if you haven't noticed, I'm kind of a big fan of myself. Nah, I like to have fun. It's just fun for me. I don't really get lonely. Yeah, that's like not a thing like you should aspire to. I'm weird. I'm weird. Remember that test we took when he was like, if you said yes to these 5 things, you're weird? And I didn't say to the breathing one, but to the other one. No, I don't get lonely. Not because I'm like, I have so many friends. I have very few friends. They're good friends and I like them. You know, you've seen Garrett and Tricycles, and Michelle pops in every now and then. I have other friends, but no, I don't get lonely. I stream because I enjoy it. I just like doing stuff. Like I like if I wasn't doing this, like if I wasn't streaming, I would just be by myself saying and doing the exact same things. Like I would be laughing out loud. I'd be, doing the same stuff. Some say you're very special to me. To me, supporter, you are literally, you are special to me. Don't let it, nobody can take that away from you. Unless they kill me. But you'll always have this tape. Yeah, I'd be doing this like when I play video games. It's the same thing. Like I would be laughing. I'd be doing all the same dialogue that I do when I stream my video games, but just no one would see it. So now I just stream it so people see it. It's the same. I'm the same off and on. They'll never get me. They'll never get me. I'm too slippery. What is that? It bothers me that I have no idea what's on his neck. I thought it was like a tail at first, like a tail of something, and now then it looks kind of like a dessert. I'm gonna leave. Oh, that's our favorite man. Oh yes, I can't wait. Is he going to humble brag? Is he just gonna say something that's irrelevant to everything? Or is he gonna give a good idea but not tell you how to achieve it? Let's find out.
That I'm the leader in the house and take care of everything. And yeah, she is going to cook. But if
you
run the
relationships.
Right frame, she's happy to cook.
So I paid for the damn food.
It's true. And the house and the oven that she cooked it on. And that's where I think women and men are getting in a bad place. They're trying to tell women that they should be in the lane of a man. Well, no man wants a woman trying to be a man. It's really easy to manipulate a man because all you got to do is call him toxic or he's mean. And men now aren't strong enough to stand because there's no brotherhood. There's no backing saying, no, man, I'm going to run my house like this too. I'm going to make sure that I'm the leader.
I did not expect that. And he's not given relationship advice this whole time. And we've seen 20 or so shorts. I wasn't expecting that. I like that. It's hard because there's half truths in there and they're compounded by just ridiculousness. I like how in one line he's like, men don't want women to be men because men are easily manipulated. That's why. I want my woman to be a woman because men are easily manipulated and women aren't. Maybe it was cut. There could have been cut weird and they just didn't, maybe there was a lot of talking between that, but it was just weird being I was like, men don't want their women to be men. I was like, that makes sense. And then he was like, men are easily manipulated. It was just a weird cut.
Marijuana in an isolation tank is as heavy as any drug that's out there short of DMT. Edible marijuana in an isolation tank. Once you get into that 500 milligram realm.
Right, they don't understand. They don't understand what it's like to be men. Except they're acting like men, so maybe they do.
Where you're just might go schizophrenic. You get in that water and you just float and you're in total darkness and you just see things. You see the fabric of the universe. You see intertwined galaxies that look like a ball of yarn all spinning together. Dude.
Sounds exciting. I don't know if I guess I would go to a deprivation chamber thing, those things really float what he's talking about. I don't know. I don't think I'd pay for it, but if someone paid for it for me, I'd do it. I don't know if I'd do drugs before. I'd kind of be afraid that I might drown in a coffin that no one can see me in. I don't know if I'd do that. That seems kind of risky, but could be fun.
If you eat less and move more, you lose weight. If you eat less,
he's got
move
a cat.
more, and eat a lot of protein, you lose body fat. If you eat less, move more, eat a lot of protein.
Why not? Why not do the drugs in the deprivation chamber? Because, like I said, I'd be afraid I'd roll over and drown. I don't trust me. Don't trust me. You've seen me.
And strength train, you lose body fat and build muscle. If you eat less and move...
Yes! Right there, cat. Last down. You're right. We should do drugs and get in the deprivation tanks. That's what we should do. We should get in that deprivation tank. That's what I'm talking about.
Things that make sense in Japan. I am so single and lonely.
Damn, it's hitting everywhere.
I am too introverted to talk to a girl. Will I be single and lonely forever? But then I remembered something. There is a vending machine that sells a love in a can. This vending...
I didn't see an ad coming. I did not see an ad coming. Would you go skydiving if it was paid for? Yo, heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'd go skydiving if it was paid for. Yeah, I would. That sounds exciting. That's what but yeah, the question is, would I pay for to go skydiving? Probably not. If I was rich, sure. But then, what wouldn't I do if I was rich? This channel would be a lot more interesting, I tell you what. I get kicked off of YouTube. You'd do it? Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, it sounds fun. I mean, and you know, it's pretty safe. People have been doing it for a long time now, so chances of, going splat, very low. But also, even if you did go splat, you wouldn't it'd be instant, though. Death wouldn't be, you wouldn't be sitting there like in a ball of pain, like dying slowly, so. Oh, hell yeah. I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's what? Wait, is my dyslexia? I'm reading that right. I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than... Okay. Sorry, sometimes my dyslexia comes in and I... 100% of my own effort. I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own. Yeah, slaves. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'd rather have 100 slaves than have to do all the work myself. Yeah. Rockefeller. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm in. I mean, no, slavery is a little morally unethical, but, tomato, tomato. If I was given the choice, is all I'm saying. I'm not advocating slavery. I'm just saying, in this hypothetical, if Mr. John Rockefeller gave me 100 slaves... What stat is this? I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than give 100%. So you'd rather, have 100 people do 1% of work than do 100% of the work himself. Yeah, I'm missing the mind-blowing part of this.
Where should you keep your gun at if you have a kid in the house?
Oh, this is important.
Okay, let's go back. How old is your child when you teach your child firearm safety? Okay, let's just say you keep your gun in the safe, right? You can send a little lock box right next to the bed.
He's really excited about this topic. I'm down.
Okay. Middle of the night, bloom, you hear somebody kicking your door in, they're hauling ass to your room, ready to spray you up. How long is it going to take you to get that gun in the safe?
Why, though? I have questions. Why is someone... Navy SEALs breaching your house? How do they know the exact layout to go straight to your bedroom? And why are they going to hose you down? Are you Jason Bourne? Are they coming for you now? A lot of questions. Most people, when they break into your house, they just want your stuff. And they're going to be real quiet. And they just want your stuff. Or they're not. Or they're crazy and then they're going to make a lot of noise. And they're probably not going to know exactly where your bedroom is. So, but let's continue.
I can leave my gun on the counter if my child already knows firearm safety. Now, go back to my question. How old should a child be before we teach them firearm safety? Garbage. How old were you when your parents taught you not to stick your finger in the light socket, touch the stove, play with knives? You couldn't even talk. Barely could walk. Perfect example.
But I did it anyways. I just hung out with my nieces and nephews. And you know how many times I had to tell them not to do something and then they did it anyways? So yeah, they know not to run around with a knife. Yet I had to tell my nephew 5 times to stop running around with a knife. So it doesn't matter if you teach them gun safety. They're a child. They're going to do it anyways, because that's what children do. You tell them don't stick your finger in a light socket, and then they do it anyways. I did it. I was like, why? Are you trying to keep something from me? What happens when I stick my finger in the socket? And then I learned. But with a gun, you may not get to learn. Yeah, it's a little flawed logic. How about you just keep it high and hidden? Don't they have those, like, little assassins? Yeah. And don't they have those, like, they look like shelves and you can put stuff in it, and then you, like, hit a hidden button on it, and it goes like James Bond. It goes like, kink, and then the guns are here, and you can, like, pew, pew, pew. Just get one of those, because the kid, and don't ever show the kid, obviously. And I think they're, like, locked, too. I think they have, like, maybe they can be, like, thumbprinted, so just get one of those. That way it's locked, it's high up, they don't know where it is, they're never going to get it, they're never going to mess with the shelf, probably. Just make sure it's really secure. Bing, bang, boom, good to go. And when the SEAL team drops into your house, because they have a map of where your room is, and you got 3 seconds to grab your gun to defend yourself from the 20 men with way bigger weapons than you could ever imagine come at you, you can defend yourself like the hero you are. It's gonna work out like that.
I bet I can make
No.
Pop, you're...
Oh,
Hey,
they're redoing.
Should men
Okay.
get involved in household chores? I'm going to start off.
Oh, we're going to the men and women of the East for this one. I can't wait.
With
I can't wait to hear my brother's talk.
Brother Mahdi, inshallah. So, do you have 1.5 minutes? 1 second. So, you are totally against it.
We live in a time in the West where the average household requires 2 incomes. Although we would love for the man to be the sole breadwinner and for the woman to be at home and so on, the reality is, especially in this hyperinflationary environment that we live in here in the West, that most people need 2 incomes to run the house. So at a minimum, the guy's going to be working full-time, maybe a bit extra, and his wife's going to be working part-time or doing something. If she is contributing meaningfully towards the household expenditures, then it's not unreasonable for her to expect her husband to involve himself in some type of chores.
I did not expect a reasonable man, but damn. Just from the framing of this, I guess I'm just used to the Western, like bro podcasts. I was not expecting that. A reasonable man? Crazy. I like this style of podcast better, where the people are reasonable and they don't yell and shout at each other. I think this might be better. I don't
know when this trashy viral trend started.
Oh, it's the same guy. These 5 things that instantly make a guy hotter. Here we go. This is it, everybody. This is it. Are you ready? I'm ready. 5? I only needed 1, but 5? Oh my
These
gosh.
are 5 things that instantly make a guy so much hotter. Yes. Nothing to do with looks, nothing to do with his appearance.
Perfect. I'm liking this already. I like where this is going. Nothing to do with looks, nothing to do with appearance. I'm in.
These things are just so, Ladies, let me know if you agree. Guys, please listen up.
She's really teasing us. I like this.
Number 1, his nails. I'm not saying if he has nice hands or nice nails. I don't care about that. I'm saying, does he cut his damn nails?
Yes. I have a thing where I have to always have short nails, because I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I don't know why, I don't feel clean if my nails are long. It's like a weird habit I have, where like if my nails are like starting to show like the white part, I feel, no matter how much I bathe or how much I clean, like I always feel dirty. I don't know why. So perfect. My mental problems are already working in my favor. You're working on it? Yeah, you gotta work on it, man. You gotta clip those nails. But yeah, like I said, I already have a mental problem where I just don't, typing feels weird with long. Yeah, I wouldn't know, because like I said, I have a weird obsessive compulsive disorder where I have to cut my nails short Even when I sometimes cut them too short and I hurt myself. So, but I'm in. First one, I'm in.
Nails. Do his nails look like he's never washed his hands? Number 2, jewelry. All it takes is one simple chain. That's it.
Damn it. Hold on. Hold on. We can do this. I'm sacrificing my setup here. Hold on. Don't. We got this. You said it just takes one chain. Damn. What did I do to this? I'm never going to be able to get that back up there. You think she's not 18? God, why is this like welded shut? What the heck? This is quality work right here. I thought this was some cheap. Okay, there we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Should I keep... You know what? I just had an even better idea. Hold on. I'm going to make it look good. We can't look like a chump. Ugh. Hold on. Got this. She just said a little... She's just said a little something. Bro. Yeah, but that's not jewelry. She said jewelry. I'm putting on a chain. Look. Oh, hold on. She said jewelry, man. Look, here we go. Look. Little claw. Yeah. All right, we're in. 2 for 2. I maybe become the most hottest guy after this video's over.
And then if you add in a ring...
Wait. Treasure box. Hold on. Okay, it's not in the treasure box. Hold on. Okay, we don't have a ring. Damn it. Wait. We got this. It's a thumb ring. We're in. Still in this. We're still in this, guys.
Number 3, if he acts hot. The girls will know what I mean.
Ah, shit. No, supporter. We're listening to the 5 tips to make you hotter. I got the 1 nails. Jewelry. What did she say? Act hot? Be a hot guy? What hot guy do they smolder? What do hot guys do? Damn it. I think she's got us on this one. Do all this all day? I don't know why I feel like I should be rubbing my hands together.
Number 4.
That's not fair. She didn't explain. All right.
How he talks to servers. Is he being kind? Is he making conversation? Is he tipping?
I do all those things. I can't prove it. I'm just going to take my word for it.
Last but not least, number 5, voice memos on Snapchat. That is the only way to...
No, she just wants us to snap. I don't have Snapchat. I don't got time for it. That's right. You're listening to that guy. I'm glad his advice is rubbing off on you.
Snapchat someone, and it is so...
Did you get all that? Well, I was 3 for 5. I don't have Snapchat. Well, okay. Well, we'll say 3.5 because we don't know what hot guy energy is. We just don't know. We don't know. Am I doing it right now? Am I not? Nobody knows. Thanks, supporter. I appreciate that.
He said, what is the point of praying if God knows everything?
Oh my gosh.
Do you know everything? When we're praying, we're not, it's not a one-sided.
I don't think we should stay away from the religious stuff for now.
Lose weight.
We saw this one already. We saw this one already. Wait,
I'm
did we?
gonna make sure that I'm the leader in the house and take.
Yeah, we saw that one.
What's going on? What's your name?
Dude, does Shorts not have a lot? Does Shorts not have... You got 4 for 5? Damn. Does Shorts not have a lot? Because it seems like it's recycling a lot of the content. I've never really stayed on Shorts this long before, but we're getting a lot of recycled content. Interesting. What's okay?
That fucking loser. Right? Hey.
Wait, hold on.
What's going on? What's your name? That fucking loser. Right? Hey.
Cute.
How you doing, man? Andy Elliott. Hope you have the best day of your life. What's your name, sir? Cash. Cash? Nice to meet you, man. I love that name. Now let me get some money.
Cash.
Hey, I'm gonna bust his ass up right out the gate. What am I gonna say? My name's Andy Elliott. I'm here to give you world-class customer service and serve your family in all the highest levels that are important to you and your family. I'm here. I got you. #1 store in the country, and we're gonna...
Damn, this is how you dominate a room? Dude, have you seen those nips, bro? You just gotta whip those babies out. Watch Janky Lanky Shorts, please. Okay. Oh, do I have to be in shorts? Is that how that works? Shorts.
She's trying to explain.
Shut it. Janky. Huh? See that guy's nips? Bro. Okay.
Welcome back to Discord memes. Janky Lanky deepfake. Yeah, everybody's been sending me this ad, and even from the last video. Guys, this person, he reached out to me. His name is Schmanky Wanky. He reached out to me on Twitter and said that you guys are harassing him and to stop posting this ad everywhere. And he's getting upset. So y'all need to stop doing it. Schmanky Wanky is not happy with this. Quit harassing him. Day 1 of posting Milk Until Milk channel. Oh, you know, that's a good point. Yeah, a bunch of you brought up the fact that I promised like 5 months ago to make a Milk channel if the Discord hit 100,000 members. And I'm
Damn, 100,000 members? Milk channel sounds good. I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't really know the back lore. I feel like you need to know the back lore to know this guy. Supporter.
Just to point out that it's not Blahaj, it's Blaha. Copy this text and put it on Sweden, then listen to it. All right, I'll put it in. People have been telling me this for months. Janky, it's not Blahaj, it's Blaha. I'm about to prove once and for all that I'm correct. Google Translate, enter text,
be wrong.
Swedish to English, blue shark. Now let's go ahead and listen.
Blahaj.
And as you can see, it says Blahaj. All y'all for months have been telling me that I'm pronouncing it wrong. But welcome back to Discord memes. Meme police. Use this card when you spot a stolen meme. Welcome back to Discord memes.
I appreciate that, but I don't think I'm
meme
gonna.
name?
I just don't know his stuff, so I feel like you need to be part of his community.
Welcome
to
back to Discord
understand
memes.
a lot
How
of
to
things.
create a nuclear bomb. Well, let's find out. This should be helpful information.
Look at his other stuff though. Oh, can we go to his page? Thank you.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to another long form.
This guy is this guy who you watch a lot. I've never seen this guy before, but seems like a fun guy. When was his last? 10 hours, 11 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. What does this guy do? Does he just do review stuff? Or does he like... Because he had a Discord, so I would assume he's like a streamer, right? Or something. Because he doesn't post that regular... Oh. What's this? Lanky Janky. Oh, gaming channel. Okay, so he is. Oh, so he just does memes. He just does memes? Memes?
Someone sits down next to you in a 5-hour flight. Your worst nightmare is that they're wearing
Axe body spray.
oh, Axe.
I don't typically like Axe fragrances.
Oh no.
I do not know who's
Don't worry, this isn't an Axe ad. They totally all said that free of their own free will.
paying me right now to be here.
They're gonna like it now? I could have never expected that. Oh, he's touching it.
I have like bad middle school memories with Axe.
I like the guy dressed in the black and he's caressing things. Oh, it's a woman. I like the woman dressed in black
I can kind of get a whiff
caressing
of it
things.
already, and I'm already a fan. I'm just gonna say that.
It's really fresh.
The fact that you could smell it from that far away, that's Axe body spray, baby.
Sweet.
I think the top notes definitely a lavender.
Sorry, we're not watching the ad. I don't know why. I'm sorry. See what my brain does when I get distracted?
He has disappeared. I've said it last time. Now he will disappear again and return. It's been too long.
No, I was gonna say, if he does meme videos, I was gonna say his periods between doing them is pretty long.
It's been 1 month. I'm losing hope.
Dude, my chain is weighing down on me.
Welcome back to another long-form Discord memes. And this time, I was able to AI generate a beard onto my face. It's not
That's
much
pretty
of a
cool.
beard, but it's the best I can do. Please don't make fun of me in
I
the
like his
comments,
gamer chair.
please. And I've been gone for a little bit. I got lost in the back rooms. Editor, please place me into the back rooms. Actually, take me out of there. I'm really scared.
Damn,
of that
I wish
place.
I
was
had
there
an
for like
editor.
2 months. All right, let's do this thing. Boobs. Please be boobs. You've been flashbanged. You must use Discord Light Theme for 30 minutes. Anti-flash. I counter your flashbang with anti-flash. I didn't put it there, but thank God it's there because I don't want to use Light Theme. SpongeBob and a speech bubble.
Dude, I swear if Freddy Fazbear tries to sell me insurance again, I'm gonna scream.
No! What episode was this? Is this the new season of SpongeBob? I'm missing out on the lore. Me coming out of the bathroom pretending everything is
I don't know why. I shouldn't laugh. I love absurd nonsense that doesn't make any sense.
normal, even though a couple of minutes ago I was taking a turn so big that my thumbs went numb and I could feel my soul leaving my body. That sounds very rough, but at least you are extraordinarily handsome. Or even 5. Oh my god. That's so tall. Nice. What's the cat doing in the sink?
This was too good to not
Oh.
post.
Don't douse him in the water. Oh, it's a small stream.
Oh, no.
He's become panicked. Spider unboxing. Out of all the things you could do in unboxing. A spider? How? How is this done?
No. I don't like spiders. It's the only one thing that I don't like.
Oh, that's so
I don't like
many.
spiders.
Spiders are
I
called
kill
for and
I kill every spider I see. My rule is this. The spider's outside that gets to live. Unless it touches me. Then it dies. But if it's inside, you die. Sorry. You die. You just die. You can't be in spiders are not allowed in the house. I see them and they die. That's the rules. Okay? I may have made them up, but that's okay.
really hurt. Goated rap sesh, maybe loud. I gotta hear what he's spitting.
Oh god, it's gonna be loud. Yeah, it's just gonna I knew it was gonna be a scream. Yeah.
Oh, the migraine is
At least I like that in his edit, he turned the volume down for us watching.
settling. Oh, I can feel it. Up
I
here,
appreciate
up
that.
in here.
Some people don't know how to do it. Boggles my mind. Like, I obviously have issues in, like, I need to adjust my microphone because, like, it cuts out when I'm, like, not that far away. But when you're editing, there's a little bar on the side that tells you exactly where your volume should hit. All your volume should hit that bar. It's not that hard, and yet so many, like, high-level YouTubers, especially, their sound is just so out of whack, and it drives me insane. I'm like, it's not that hard. Just fix it. So I appreciate that whoever, if he edited or his editor, did that simple thing that you
I
should
survived.
do.
That was so fucking loud. Would you eat this cat for lunch? 77 say yes. I am.
I use Premiere Pro. So, it's right here. I can show you. I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Oh, I can show you part of it, I guess. Don't look at this. It could be bad. Oh, good. My sex video's on here. You can see my latest one. There you go. This is going to come out tomorrow. Super doxing with Dylan. This man doxed someone so hard. I don't know if you know who Dylan Page is. Dylan Page, he's like on TikTok, he does like news. He's basically Philip DeFranco for TikTok. He doxed a poor woman harder than I've ever seen anyone dox someone. It is wild. And I only think I've seen one person talking about it, which is crazy. Yeah, he doxed the woman what? On the old channel making editing. You talking about me? On an old channel making editing. Or I could do that. I mean I could do it on stream for you. I can just tell you, I can just, whatever you want to learn. But what I was talking about here, let's see if I can, because it's on the opposite side of the screen. Let me minimize this and let me drag this over so you can see the bars I was talking about. So if we, alright, my computer's going to be like, what are you doing? So if you see these bars right here, when I play this, it'll show sound. Almost impressive. See? It's so ridiculous. It's almost unbelievable. So it shows you green and then yellow and then red. You really don't want to hit red. I get close to yellow just because I talk very loud. But you should always be between, there's like numbers here. I don't know if it's small. There's a 12 and 6 and 0. You should always be between, like perfectly would be between 12 and 6, always. And you don't have to do that, but you should never your audio should never be down at 24 and then all the way up at 0. And I swear, so many YouTubers, like big YouTubers that have editors and stuff, they all the time, because I usually listen to stuff with headphones and they blow my ears out all the time because they'll be like having a clip that's like real quiet and then the next time will be like, ah, and you're just like, you can control the volume. So, like, if you look at my levels, so he's giving an update on that one always woman who had a mental breakdown exactly on the plane, and then everyone memed on it. You remember.
That motherfucker back there.
See, even with this clip, and she has a shrill, like, that's me. She has a very high-pitched tone that, like, it hits a higher point that hurts my ears. So I had to lower her volume pitch to make to not spike it. And while doing so, you can do that. Anyways, I'm sorry. That's a pet peeve of mine for editing, and it drives me crazy when I see other people that can easily not do that. It's a little pet peeve of mine. But yeah, so anyways, this guy, I can give you a preview. Video's gonna come out tomorrow, but breakdown on the plane. Yeah, that lady, he freaking doxed the heck out of her. He like not only did he put up a screenshot, it's blurred out, but like he only did like her address and like something else, but he listed like her town, her city, zip code, date of birth. And then he goes on to list like where she works, her business's address, phone number, her title. Check it out. And then he even shows a screenshot of a street view of her home. What are you doing? I've never seen someone dox someone else. It's so crazy. Yeah, so I make a video about it. I make fun of it and like I talk about other stuff, but yeah, it was just wild. It was just I couldn't believe it. Like it was just he took down the video, but like the fact that just went over his head, because like for the most part he's really popular, because he basically just copied Philip DeFranco but on TikTok, which is successful business model, and for the most part I don't think I've ever seen him involved in any scandals, or like he just seemed pretty straightforward. Like he just reports the news, he maybe will give a joke, he doesn't really have any like solid hard takes, he just kind of reports what's going on, and he's a good looking guy, so that helps. But he's generally like pleasant and upbeat. But yeah, I just couldn't, like, I see his stuff pops up every now and then. Not really. I don't really watch like all his videos, even though he posts like a couple times a day. Yeah, I saw that video and I was like, what the fuck? He took it down, so it was very hard for me to find it, but I found the internet never forgets and it never forgives. But yeah, that video comes out tomorrow. I think I scheduled it to come out like 10 my time. Did I do 10? I think I did 10. But yeah, wild stuff. But yeah, this is what I use. So this is the, you can see like I do my little like 3-minute videos that I'm going to do more of these, just because they're manageable with my schedule, little tiny videos, and then I always make a short out of it, so I have a different template where I can cut it down to like a minute and make a short. Yeah, we have the same time. You're in Nevada. We have the same time. Yeah, I'm in Southern California, so yeah, we got the same time zone. But yeah, so this is what I do. I have like a template, which helps a little bit, but it still takes me about a couple hours to do this, even though I'm really fast. So it's like, finding time between work and streaming and stuff like that. It's hard, but I'm going to try to do more of these. So I have one, I put one out yesterday, I believe. Tuesday, right? I think I did, yeah. Tuesdays and Thursdays, because those are the days I don't stream. So I figured I might as well just like put out a little video for no reason. But yeah, this is what I use. This is all my stuff. But yeah, I just couldn't believe he made. So yeah, the video is called I call it Super Doxing with Dylan. So I think I make a joke. We have to come up with a new name for like the level of doxing this man did. Oh, it's pretty crazy. Couldn't believe it.
I must find out for myself.
Oh, this is all my like TikTok, Instagram reels. This is all my TikTok and Instagram reels. It's just that. All right, I gotta go swim on. I gotta go. All right, no problem. Thanks for popping in, sport. I appreciate it. Thanks for typing and helping me test out my thing. Hopefully I'll get it fixed later, but thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. I appreciate you. I'm probably not going to stream. I'm streaming for 4 hours. Jeez. Yeah, I'm probably going to get off anyway, so you're not going to miss anything. And I'm going to get. I didn't realize I've been streaming for 4 hours. This is more than a well enough test. Have a good one, supporter. Have a good one. All right. Should we do anything before the final test? We should look at Twitch to see if my... Nope, chat never went through Twitch. Even when I turned the robot on. That's interesting. I mean, I'm telling you, that guy, he lied to me. Can't believe he would lie. Brian, support for Restream. Why would you lie to me? It might be on the next stream. I'm just gonna assume that on the next stream it'll work. That's a good way to go about life. I'll just assume it's gonna work. I'm taking this off. Oh my god. Alright, let's flip over. I'm done. Am I hot now? My thumb ring already fell off. It's already gone. Damn. I'm losing hotness. As we... Okay. Ooh! Where is it? Oh. Smells like metal. Smells like cheap metal. Now my neck smells. Oh, I guess I'll fix that later. Anywhoozles, I think that's going to do it for me. It was a good test. Kick didn't work. Fortunately, I'm going to test that. I guess I'll test that out privately to make sure it's Restream or if it's Kick. And then, yeah, the chat thing. Hopefully that'll work next time so that you can... Because if you're watching this on Twitch, you probably didn't understand that I was talking to a supporter the whole time because you couldn't see their chat. But hopefully we can get that fixed. And everything will be hunky-dory next time. Probably not. But we'll believe it so. We're just going to believe. We're just going to believe. Anyways, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thanks to everyone who popped in. As always, thanks to supporter. And thanks for all you dirty little lurkers in the back who didn't say anything. We love a good dirty little lurker here. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Hitting that subscribe button not only makes you part of the Chonk family, but it gives you endless benefits. And I just realized my camera has been off center this whole time. Anyways, eventually you'll see links to my stuff around here. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you